You know what you're gonna say. You're not. Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, you can hear me, right? Yeah. Okay, those audio levels are probably good. Hopefully, the mic doesn't randomly go to 100% volume again. That would suck. I sort of have my setup flipped here, so the camera's there, and you guys are there. So, this is going to be a little different. What's up? Avery the Rapper, thanks for the $2. Is the game at least good, lol? Also review Hitman 3. I think it's too late to review Hitman 3, but I do want to play it. I'll have to get it soon. I've only played the first of the new trilogy, so I need to play 2 as well at some point. But yeah, I would like to do that. But yeah, what's... Oh, right, and Life is Strange. No, Life is Strange is shit. It's complete shit. I'm gonna have to mute the desktop audio because, you know what's funny? The game has a streamer mode, and I still got copyright claimed because the title music is copyrighted. What the... I mean, come on, what the fuck? How do you fuck that up? It's like, what... You made it completely pointless at that point. So yeah, I'm just gonna... Well, here, let me do this in a slightly different way. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna keep that muted, and then let's see. Will there be any? Well, I don't know if there are any trans characters in this game, so that's the only comment I'll say. Okay. Hitman 3 is all the levels from the first 2 games. I probably should have bought only 3 then, instead of 2. Oh well. I might have to move the webcam just because this is, like, it's awkward that I'm looking away from it. That being said, before I move it, I will show you since I'm in a different location, as I said. So, I have my dogs. Here, let me... Of course, this thing is fucking wrapped around. But I got one dog in my lap. Sammy! And the fat one is over there. So I'm probably going to have to do at least one break in the stream just to let the dogs out. Alright. Shit. Again, it wouldn't be one of my streams without technical difficulties. It's alright, Sam. Fuck. Alright. Maybe I'll just leave that there for this moment. Wholesome time. Is this part 2? Yeah, this is part 2. Fucking shitty ass. Alright, Sam. There you go. Okay. I don't want to keep this shit mute for the entire fucking time, so I better just get into the shitty game. And actually, I've just realized. Oh, never mind. For a second there, I thought I didn't even have my controller. Micro USB. I do have it, thankfully. All right. What kind of dog? No, that is a Papillon, Omni. They're a French. Papillon means butterfly in French. See, there's another French word I know for those of you who are watching all these streams. And it's because they have huge ears, so it's like butterfly ears, I guess. Okay, so it loaded it here. I'm going to have to turn that down, 100%. Sup, guys? Funko is prominently displayed in the background. Oh, you know what? I should probably... Man, I'm just gonna be fucking with shit like half the stream, aren't I? Might as well flip it back. There, I guess that makes slightly more sense. No, it's still nonsense. A plain white, or I guess piss yellow wall. I'm never gonna get any real lighting here. Absolute boomer with tech. Yeah, you know it. No game audio? You want it to be completely silent for like 3 hours? Do you want me to read the fucking text? It's time for another cringe. Is Twitter true failure? Do you like Life is Strange? Hell no. I've heard the first game is decent, but I haven't played it, so I don't have an opinion, I guess. All I've seen is ER's video on it, so I think that tells you something about me, doesn't it? Oh yeah, for my boomer drink today, I have Rain. It's orange dreamsicle flavor. Jesus. Orange dreamsicle flavor, which does actually taste like an orange creamsicle if you've ever had those. So, okay, but we'll get into the game for real. Alright, cringe time now, if you're ready. Well, actually, the controller is not working now. What the hell? Actually, I don't even know if the controller was working before. I wasn't paying attention. Shit. This better not be one of those games where you have to have it plugged in at the start for it to work. I could do it with mouse and keyboard. It's not exactly an action game. But I would prefer... fuck it. Alright, fine. No more technical difficulties. Wait a minute. Yeah. I never unmuted the game audio. Okay, so that's what that comment was about. Oh shit, what the hell? Man, that gets loud. Okay, one sec. I'm going to turn down the microphone a little bit. I got over eager. I feel like I'm never going to get volume that makes sense for these streams. Okay, there we go. Don't worry, you guys didn't miss anything. This is still, like, right where the last one ended.
I love that. It's a falling star?
Yeah. Or rising. Depends on the day, I guess.
So, what's it doing today?
You know, You know how like women like to say any men who are friends in like TV shows and shit are gay and stuff. They like to ship men all the time. I'm getting this weird vibe from this game. Oh, there we go. The controller works suddenly. What do you know? I'm getting a vibe from this game. Like
Rising.
everyone is a lesbian. Is anyone else getting that
First day
vibe?
of my new life.
Oh, good. I'm glad Mac's stupidity didn't ruin everything. I heard Ethan gave you an issue of his comic. He obviously thinks you're really cool.
Okay, I know I'm probably gonna ask this the entire time, but was there supposed to be licensed music in this bar? Because again, it's just like you have the low ramble, but there's nothing. Yeah, I think this is what I said
know
last time.
literally nothing about kids, but he seems like one of the good ones.
I appreciate that. He's my favorite person.
Beef pie special. Watch the gravy.
Jed, you didn't have to.
Now, Ryan said you're skipping dinner. No starving artists on my watch.
I do have to get going. I'm making some pieces for the spring festival, and they have to be done tonight. Sorry I couldn't talk longer.
Oh, that's okay.
So glad you're here, Alex. I'm looking forward to getting to know you.
Yeah, same. Bye.
Thanks for supper.
Yep.
So we have one song in the game so far. One song. Actually, you know what? Before I get copyrighted, let me just check if the streamer mode is still on. Because, you know, if I could get my $10 in from this stream, from AdSense, I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. Wherever the hell that is. Crowd choice, full. Okay. Oh, wait, yeah. That was in there, wasn't it? Mute licensed music. Okay, good. Yeah, Omni, I know, 100%. Nothing, I don't think anything in this game could top the silent dancing scene.
So I'm short-staffed at the moment. Gabe tells me you've worked at a restaurant before. Couple years experience as a server?
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
Gabe's full of shit. I've never worked in a restaurant before,
Never stops that one.
but I would love the work if experience isn't an issue.
Want to give it a try?
I can't take
Busy
this
right
game
now.
seriously.
And we keep it informal around here.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. So we have a few folks that need checking on. Ducky and Diane over there. Steph over here. There's a table in the back that needs clearing also. You can give the food orders to me, and I'll handle anyone here at the bar. All right?
Got it.
It's really nice to have you here, Alex.
Thanks.
Okay.
It's over now. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, this will be great. Can I use my... Nope, no empathy powers. Shit.
I should check on that table.
Are you sure I shouldn't just stand here and stare at them? We already made... What kind of name is Ducky? Yeah, that's a good point. Chuds in the chat! Ew, all these chud cells.
Can I get you two anything?
Miss Chan, here at last to relieve
I'm gonna
our
move this.
suspense.
Hi.
I am Reginald McAllister III, Ducky to friends, former entrepreneur, now retired. And this young woman is Diane.
Hey there.
Nice to meet you. I didn't realize that...
That we all knew you were coming. Yes, Gabe is generous with both friendship and information.
You're from Portland, right? I moved here from DC 6 months ago.
Oh
How are
shit.
you finding the small
She got
town
out of
life?
Portland before the shit went down. That was smart. Smart Asian girl. Let's see. I feel like everything I say is gonna be taken out of context. Alright, kind of bizarre, kind of perfect. Those are both terrible. I hate both those answers. Whatever.
I've been here one day, and I've already hit my hug quota for the year.
She's funny.
Diane is a geologist, recently working as a process manager for Typhon Mining.
I'm glad there's another newbie around here, too.
Can I get you anything?
Oh, yeah, we're super hungry. I'd love a pie special with fries.
Cheeseburger with mushrooms, and my usual to drink. Jed will know what to do.
All right, I'll go put that order in.
Thanks.
I don't have to remember that, do I?
My dad.
Because I think I've already forgotten what they just told me.
Hey, Jed.
Yeah,
I've got an order from Ducky and Diane.
go ahead.
Fuck. Was it cheeseburger or a burger with mushrooms? I already forgot if it had cheese or not. I know it had the mushrooms. Okay, I might be fucked. You guys might have to save me. Do I need to look back at the stream to see? Oh no. Okay, we're going with cheeseburger with mushrooms. I don't want to wait. Alright.
One cheeseburger with mushrooms.
Uh-huh, and?
Pie special with... Was it with fries or onion rings? Dude, it's already gone. It's already gone. Give him... Give him Big Smoke's order. Did you guys see they showed the trailer for the GTA Trilogy Remaster or whatever? So I'll probably check that out. I mean, there's no way I could review all three. I don't have time for that, so I'll probably play Vice City and see how many of the licensed songs they got rid of. Pie special. All right, we're going with fries then.
One pie special with fries.
Yeah.
Ducky asked for his usual?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's fond of a particular rye whiskey. I keep a personal bottle for him. Oh, that's odd. I don't see it. Oh, now wait. I bet Ducky took that bottle upstairs last night. Yeah, he and Gabe went on carousing long after closing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Serves him right if you ask me. But feel free to go upstairs and look for it. I'm sure he'd be grateful.
I guess we're doing that first.
Oh, if you can't find it, Deputy Pike was with them. Might have some idea. He's usually in here around now. Probably arriving soon.
There must be something around the Black Lantern that can help me find Ducky's prized whiskey.
Oh, shit.
Damn boys, always fighting. Time to grow up.
Should have seen Gabe go at it with Dad.
Okay.
He's
Just
Alright,
emulator of
let's see if I
GTA
can
Vice
find
City on
Ducky's
PC
whiskey up
SX
here.
too. I mean, yeah, but I think all the graphical changes will make the review interesting. Plus, I've already said I haven't actually played any of the PS2 trilogy, which is kind of insane. Do I keep going upstairs? Well, he said check upstairs. Is this the right upstairs? I don't know. Whatever, fine. Let's just Okay, so R2 is moved slightly faster. I don't think I knew that. Beautiful Vash, thanks for the $5. Here I was thinking Cockstar was just gonna slap some whack HD texture pack and bloom effects and call it a day. Yeah, they did change some shit.
That can help me find
I mean,
Ducky's prized whiskey.
obviously on a certain Mongolian basket weaving forum, people think the new one is soulless, but they say
This
that
one's
about
from
everything,
Hold up.
so they
It
shouldn't
was Colonel
surprise me.
Ducky on Gabe's couch with the bottle.
Okay, so on Gabe's couch, so I need to search on the couch, I guess. Alright. This game needs a 1.5 times speed boost. Yeah, it does. Can I sprint? Where's my sprint? Alright, there's the couch. So what? Maybe it fell under the couch?
Feels a little rude to be staring at this. Ha!
Okay. I should probably change this camera position.
Must have
I
been
hate
a
it.
night.
Many thanks, Alex.
Listen, this is gonna be just a maximum autism stream, so if I keep messing with shit, that's why. Alright, sure, why not?
My pleasure, Ducky. Can I pour you a glass?
Vits 3. How do you deal with this pain? Exercise, ibuprofen, alcohol, massage, drugs, prescriptions, or simply living with the pain? I think you know the
Miss
answer.
Alex Chen.
I think
a
you already
most
know the answer.
tenacious detective.
To Alex.
Cheers.
I don't know. For all the pain, there's a little bit of, you know, laughter to it.
My dad was in the service.
Wow. Tetanus, anyone? I hope Brian's got better supplies.
Diving's not a bad company. Once you get used to how they
Starting over from scratch like this?
Right.
Fucking terrifying is what it is.
You're telling me.
Takes a minute to learn the ropes, though.
I'm not gonna bother to look at random shit. That's a waste of time. Alright, so is this our lesbian love interest?
Alex, right? I'm Steph.
Hey. Just seeing if you need food or anything.
Oh no, I'm good. Thanks though. Sorry I couldn't hang out at the record store. I've got some time now though if you want to chat.
Okay, Jesus Christ. What is it with these holds, you know? It just holds on the frame awkwardly. Who are you sitting with? What are you working on? Is that your shot? Back to work. Whatever, alright.
So, are you, here with somebody? Or...
That's Ryan's stuff. Apparently he ditched me for Gabe.
they went to get first aid?
Being a hero again. Ryan's always doing that. It's a Lucan family thing. Have you heard about Jed's rescue? It was a big deal. Back when he was a minor, he
I
saved...
can't imagine. Alex wants an earload of Haven trivia just now.
Sorry,
Jed is trying to save us from this game, dude. He's the only normal person here.
He doesn't like to brag, but there's stuff about it all over the place if you look.
Interesting. Is that record store inventory?
No, it's character stats.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you
They're
know
talking about the
what
LARP, guys. They're talking about the fucking LARP.
Sure. Live action roleplay, right? Fantasy fighting in real life?
Yep.
Gabe was talking about a LARP with Ethan.
Yeah, it's next week. They're coming with me. It's their first time. I'm so excited. Would you ever want to join us sometime?
Fine. Yeah, I mean, we're...
Sure, I'd try.
If you're in for a penny, you're in
You
for a
and Gabe
pound,
both
right?
Like it must be super fun.
I bought this game. Of course we're going to do the shit. Okay. I mean, why would I... Fuck this. Fuck
I
this.
should get back to work.
So many stupid-ass questions. I didn't even sit down.
I got
Okay, yeah.
Sweet jukebox. I'll have to check out the song sometime.
Okay, I was kind of hoping we could put some music on and then it would just be silence again.
What a class act.
Jumping Moose, Congrats on the Far Cry 6 vid blowing up and the positive ratio. Yeah, thanks, man. I think the key to having a positive ratio is to save the political rants for 35 minutes in. That's probably gonna have to be what I do from now on. No, I'm not doing that. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I'm tired. I'm tired of people getting upset over nothing. That's what the Deathloop video was. I've said way worse things than I've said in that video yet. The Deathloop video.
Now Mac's scared.
Oh, gee, he's scared
He's
of
not freaking out
her.
anymore. He won't make me lose control.
So the beta bitch boy is now scared of our alpha Stacy protagonist here.
Coupons for weed? What a time to be alive.
Winners don't do drugs. All right, what the hell else was I supposed to do? What? Soph, come here, girl. Come on, Soph. Sophia, come on. There you go. Can the stream? No, the stream can't see you. Oh well.
Wow, I messed Mac up pretty good.
I'm literally right up in his face. He's just trying to ignore me. That's just what? Oh yeah, I was supposed to clean the tables. That's what I was doing.
Holy shit.
Can I talk to you real quick?
What? There's no yes. Okay, there. I mean, I guess
What do
that's
you
yes.
Listen, what happened upstairs was fucked up, right? From both of us.
Why are people? Jesus Christ! I'm not answering your OnlyFans questions. Let's see. Fuck! I forgot what he said already.
Where are you going with this?
It's all right, Soph. It's okay.
Riley's headed over here. She's pretty heated. I don't think it helps to recap all the gory details, you know?
Man, these dialogue choices, I really feel like, you know, I'm expressing myself.
So you're saying you want me to lie to cover your ass?
No, just, like, let me handle it. Look, she's gonna break up with me otherwise.
Is this gonna be the meme for my streams?
We've been together for
Am I gonna have to do a shirtless stream and ruin your
She's
guys'
the
like
best thing that's ever
dreams?
happened to me. Please, help me out.
Opinionated junkie, thanks to $2.
Oh, man.
Yo, stocks or altcoins? I don't have any
is wrong with
investments.
you?
I'm gonna be
Oh
honest.
my god. Look at your face.
No, it's okay.
Don't even. What were you thinking? Where's Gabe?
Why do you give a shit?
Because my boyfriend just got into a fight with him. I swear. This is it. You better have a good explanation or we're done.
It's not my fault. I just wanted to talk to the guy.
About what?
About you! About why you guys are meeting behind my back.
So,
Okay. So how did the fight happen?
The bastard sucker punched me.
probably gonna have to pause and deal with my dogs in a second here.
Not exactly sucker punched, but
You should review
Definitely
Dune.
started.
Well, here's the problem with that. I mean, I could review Dune in like a month, but
Oh,
I don't
God.
think I'm
Are you
probably
there
not
too?
gonna go out to the theater to see it. It's gonna be on HBO in a month. Oh shit. Call out Max bullshit, avoid further trouble. Oh man, it's a choice that matters. All right, I'm gonna see what my dogs want, and then we'll make the choice. I'll be back. I'll try not to have too many of these interruptions, but my dogs are needy, so. Actually, okay, never mind. She seems to have busied herself. Show dog. Dog's gonna get an elbow drop. Wow. All right. I mean, I only have the one camera. I could switch to dog cam for a while. This cable isn't long enough though. It doesn't want to stay. Shit. All right, that'll do. Oh nope, you guys can't even see her. Fuck. I might be able to hang it off the edge of the table. Let's see. All right, there's Soph chewing on the bone. I'm not gonna leave it there. And then Sammy's she's just sleeping. Okay, you know, that's all you get for now. Yeah, Soph's a big dog. She's like over 100 pounds. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay. Back to OnlyFans cam. Let me style my hair for the thirsty LGBTQ community here. Nice exercise bike. Yeah, it's actually my mom's. I don't really use exercise bikes. But yeah, it is an expensive one. Dog, remember that? Alright, let's see cringe. Alright, so do we want to okay, you know what? Alright, I know I'm stalling the stream, but this game is so fucking boring. Who cares? I'm putting up a poll, since this choice might matter. Alright, I'm putting up a poll. Synthetic Man, do you have a Discord? No, I do not. I don't plan to. Exercise bike stream at 100,000 subs. Would anyone watch that? Would anyone watch that? Let's be real. I'm not going to wait too long for this poll. I'll wait like maybe a minute. So, get them in fast. You're looking for jeez. I've gotten more compliments from like 2 or 3 streams than I have my entire life, probably. So, thanks, I guess. I want a weightlifting stream, seriously. I might have to look up YouTube's rules. Maybe I could do something. I don't know. No weightlifting. I don't even have my shit here. Okay, so, you know what? This'll calm the thirst down for a second. Just so you know, I'm streaming from my mother's basement. Yes, that's the truth. I had to move back into my mom's because she's moving to Virginia, so somebody has to watch the dogs. There's the story, the big story that I, have been vague about. So maybe you can keep it in your pants with that one. Am I Russian? No, I'm just very white. That's it. No, there's no Russian. I'm half Italian, half mutt. And that's pretty much the truth. Half, yeah. Still kind of. Oh shit, I was supposed to look at stream. Okay, so we're telling the truth? Okay, okay.
Yeah, I was there. Max telling you a whole lot of bullshit.
You know what? That doesn't even surprise me anymore. So what really happened?
Riley.
Mac barged in, accused Gabe of sleeping with you, sucker punched him, and then kicked him while he was down.
Riley, listen.
What happened to Mac's face?
I did that.
Well, good. It sounds like he deserved it. Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
Wait, are we okay?
Are you fucking serious? I'm so embarrassed by you right now.
But are we still together?
What do you think, you fucking idiot? No.
Alex Chen?
I guess we just created the supervillain.
Assaulting Mac Loudon on your first day here, huh? I'm Jason Pike, the deputy sheriff. I'm gonna have to take you in for questioning.
Mac assaulted Gabe. He's the one you want.
Your face. You should see your face. Oh, jeez. No, I'm only kidding. Nobody's in trouble here. Gabe and I just like to prank each other.
I've never been pranked by a cop before. You definitely got me.
Thanks for being a good sport. Can I buy you a drink?
Maybe. I'm working right now.
Well, I'll be at the bar. You want one, you just come by, okay?
Oh, I should probably end that poll. There we go. You got what? The Sweet roll, nice Deus Ex reference. That's pretty good. That's what he should have said.
Maybe I'll see a circus one day. Once I'm better with crowds.
I had no problem talking to those randos. For somebody with social anxiety, she honestly, she has it handled. I don't know. Whatever.
Christ, she did that to that guy's face? Steering clear.
Aw, I'm already making friends.
Really? Oh my god. I'm expected to believe that everybody in this town is scared of this, like, 110... Okay, I'm being generous. Maybe, like, 130 pounds. She's a little on the thick side. 130-pound Asian woman. I'm just... I don't know. What the hell else am I supposed to do? Didn't I do the 3 things, or was I supposed to clean something else?
Everything you want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I took care of everything you
What,
mentioned.
what, Sophia?
Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
Nah, the boys should be back soon. Well, speak of the devil,
140, yeah.
how you feeling?
Not great. Not awful.
I got Alex covering for you.
For real?
Sophia.
We need to talk. I'll be on the rooftop, okay?
Okay.
I think that's enough for today. You did great work. You'll be a damn fine addition to our team. You can't keep an injured man waiting. You better go upstairs.
Thanks.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Time to talk to Gabe.
Oh, I have a phone. Oh, wait, it won't let me answer the phone.
Haven
Oh, there we go.
has an indie movie theater. Impressive.
Yeah, I know, because we're... Sophia! Okay, I'm gonna see what she wants to be back. But, Beautiful Vash, thanks for the $5. You should stream Life is Strange 2. It's basically an Akira ripoff, but with 2016 politics. Do it for the meme, you synthetic chud. Yeah. I think a couple other people said that too, that Life is Strange 2 is a lot more woke and shittier. So we might have to do that, but you know, not now. All right, so I'm gonna see what my dogs want. I can pause this, right? Yeah. Okay. I'll be back. What's wrong, Soph? Jeez. the prot- the protagonist would eat synth's dogs. Wow. Michael Resendez, I'm assuming that's how you say your last name. Thanks for the $5 for all your pain, bud. Thanks for your non-mainstream reviews / opinions. Getting tired of all the woke SJW political narrative crap in our games / lives. Yep. Yeah. Sorry, I was reading another comment. Yeah, I mean, you know, I do what I can within YouTube's guidelines. Eventually, I'll get in trouble regardless, but it doesn't help that, oh yeah, I was going to talk about, I'm not entirely sure if I even am going to do another movie review soon. I mean, I do want to talk about Dune because it looks interesting. I don't know if it'll be any good, but, and obviously I haven't read the book because I don't read, but, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, because I got a copyright strike on my channel from the Venom review, so I don't really want to risk a second one. If I get a second, strikes expire in 3 months, right? So if I get a second strike, not only does my channel get closer to termination, but I also can't stream as well. So I don't know if it's worth risking it. I'll think about it. I mean, I'm thinking it was kind of a fluke that, you know, that random scam company decided to take down my video, but, yeah, you know. Opinionated Junkie, thanks for the $2. Rip to Alec Baldwin's victim. I'm not entirely sure what that's a reference to. I'll admit, I don't get it. I see we're talking about Stop Asian Hate. Yeah, I think they developed the game right before that shit happened, so they couldn't go back and put it in, probably.
How's your jaw?
Alec Baldwin killed someone on set today? Really? Huh. I might have to look into that.
Is the pain bad?
Sorry. I'm being so anal about this shit. It hurts my soul. I need like an actual webcam, like, you know, like a setup of some kind. I don't know. Whatever. I feel like we've
really
gone through
sorry.
like 20 minutes of gameplay in what? Oh, when did I start? Like 40 minutes ago or something? Fuck. Alec Baldwin shot 2 people and was killed. Why? Why did he do that? What's the context? Oh, with a blank. Yeah, how many times has that happened? That's happened multiple times, right? Where people fired blank guns and ended up killing or injuring somebody. When will they learn? Hidden cooler, but dude, I'm not even
Did you
paying
rehearse
attention,
that
man.
move?
No. Only in my mind. So, need a manager for your underground cage fighting career?
Gabe, I'm really sorry.
How many bones have you broken? Like, on other people?
Dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Don't apologize.
Come here, Soph.
I'm fine.
Come on.
Now that we're talking about it, guess I never realized.
What are these dialogue options? Is there
That I'm a crazy person?
No, come on. I never realized what your life must have been like. On your own.
It was fine.
Alex grew up in the streets?
You know, when I pulled you off the map and you hit me, I was angry.
Sophie, there's probably like
Then I
one
thought about
person interested in this game and you're ruining it for them.
Like you've done it before.
See, if I kick the dogs out of here, they're gonna start barking upstairs. That's the problem. I kept them in here so they wouldn't bark, but now they're barking anyway, so. I'm thinking about it. Alright, we'll see what happens, but I feel like I already know what's gonna happen. Sammy's gonna start barking, the small one, because she barks for attention. Well, they both do, but you'll see what I mean. Come on. Come on, let's go. Simmers. It's just barely too high. Damn. I can't lower it anymore. I could try. Doo-doo. It's okay. F in chat for heckin' dog arenas.
Kids
I guess
in foster care fight a lot. I learned how to defend myself.
I'd say. I can tell there's something going on with you. Something troubling you. Maybe it's time you open up.
I want to talk to Gabe, but what can I even say right now to explain what happened with Mac?
Explain your superpowers, woman. Alright, I guess we're gonna attempt to explain our powers. Not that anybody would believe this, but whatever, sure. Yeah, Soph's upstairs, yeah.
There's something off about me. I know what other people are feeling. I can see these
All right, Sam, it's okay.
auras around them. And if they feel strongly enough, if they're angry or sad or afraid, I feel it too. And then I lose control.
And this has happened.
I actually knew somebody in high school who claimed their brother could see auras. Very cringe.
Like Mac. I felt all that anger like it was my own.
I think it was pretty clear that Mac was angry.
It's more than that. He wasn't just angry at you.
You guys
He's
wouldn't
angry at
say she's
himself.
nice if you knew her. Sammy, well, she doesn't hate people, but she barks at them a lot. She's terrified of people until she's around them for a while. Neither of my dogs really like people.
No, no one told me that. I just feel it.
Sure, it's not just, you know.
It's not just in my head, Gabe. I promise. It's not from meds or stress or trauma.
Take your meds.
Or whatever. It's real.
Can you tell what I'm feeling right now?
You're feeling like you need a lot more beer.
That's true most of the time.
I don't expect you to believe me. No one does.
So you can actually feel what other people are feeling?
I never thought I'd miss the Far Cry 6
You are
streams.
going inside their heart.
Yeah, me too, dude. I actually went back and finished the game because I had brain damage. But yeah, I finished Far Cry 6 like 4 days ago or something. And yeah, the ending was kind of shit. Yeah, I guess it's a curse. I don't know.
Getting beat up and having no friends. That's a super curse, dude.
Okay, maybe superpowers is a bit strong. It's just...
Omni, I don't think my Twitter would last long.
no idea what's
When I
going on with
read
people
some of the
half the
shit
time.
on there,
Charlotte's teaching me
I would
how to
say
improve
something
my
very
emotional
quickly that would get me
intelligence,
banned.
but this is on another level.
I don't know. It could be funny to do for like a
You can
week,
get
but
in there,
it might
and
get me in trouble. I don't know.
That's really special.
Thoughts on Far Cry 6 overall? I mean, I did make a 45-minute video about it. I don't know. Thoughts? I don't know. It's like a 6 out of 10 game. It's not worth your money or your time, really. Play any of the other Far Cry games. I think I said it was the second worst one, I believe, right? And I think after playing another 5 hours, I'd say it's tied with Far Cry 5. Which still makes it the second worst in my eyes. I really think Far Cry 5 was a step back in every way. You know, I mean, obviously, I don't expect you guys... Well, here, I'll read that real quick. Opinionated Junkie, thanks for the $2. Far Cry needs to die. Enough already. Yeah. At the very least, it needs to, like, completely scrub its current, you know, like, design formula. I don't know what you would call it, really. Because all these tweaks don't help. They need to start over. What was I gonna say? Something about that with Far Cry, it being the second worst. I don't know. My point is don't fucking play it. Play any of the other ones. Just play literally any other Far Cry game.
Special. That's really your take on all this?
Totally.
Synth, have I ever played
whatever you make it,
Bloodborne?
right?
Yeah, I beat Bloodborne. I platinumed it. I like Bloodborne a lot.
But it doesn't matter what's going on.
It's not my favorite Souls game for reasons that would take me a while to explain. I don't know. It's great. It's my second favorite Souls game. I think Dark Souls is still my favorite for a lot of reasons that would take too long to explain. Because when it comes to Souls games, I've noticed there's two types of people. There's the people who play it purely for the gameplay mechanics, and then there's people who play it for every other reason that makes a game good, which is a long list. And people who like mechanics like Bloodborne the most, and people who like everything else, you know, like either Demon Souls or Dark Souls the most, usually, you know. So, I don't know. And then there's people on V who think Dark Souls 2 is the best one. So, you know, I mean, shit. None of it makes any sense. I don't know what the hell.
Really
Dude, I'm not even
appreciate
paying
the gesture.
attention anymore. I don't know what they're talking about.
I don't know. I haven't played in forever.
That's okay. You have plenty of time to practice. When you're not handing out beatdowns.
Okay.
Oh, hey, dude, what's up?
Hey,
Oh, Chad showed up.
No, he was heading home.
he was, but I haven't seen him in a while.
I told him not to wander off. I'll find him.
Gabe, wait. Earlier, when I was talking with Ethan, he told me he was hiking up the mountains to explore the old mine.
What? Why didn't you say something?
I'm sorry.
I thought I was going to keep that
He
secret.
actually went up there. We need to move. Now.
So my choice earlier was pointless because she gave up the secret anyway. That's good to know. Just like a Telltale game, you know? Let's get a Soulsborne series review. That would take so long. That would take a crazy amount of time. There is people who think Dark Souls 2 is the best. Yeah. Also, I'm that guy on V. That's okay, Eldarin. That's okay. This game is like if you ever watched a really bad porno and wanted them to get to the action, but then the action never happens. There are moments in this that definitely feel like a porno. It's just the awkward pauses and dialogue, and just everyone is so, like, they're staring at each other too much, you know? Too many smiles. Too much friendliness.
Alex.
I mean, I'm saying that because I'm not the friendliest person in the universe, but still, I mean, even by my... If I were to somehow put myself in the shoes of a friendlier person, this still seems very strange to me. I mean, this is like her first day here, and she's like already on a Scooby-Doo adventure with the locals.
Been a while since I was up here.
Should I be, I don't know, freaking out right now?
In my experience, freaking out is almost never advisable.
Chad is good advice.
Touch base with the safety team up at the site. They're gonna postpone tonight's blast until we find them.
At least we're not racing the clock. Hey, you good?
Charlotte's gotta be losing it right now.
Hey, she's tough. Always has been. Come on, let's take a look around.
I feel like cropping, like, the top half of my webcam image. It's just empty space.
Can you imagine the shit we would have caught from Dad if we'd done anything like this?
I should have said something earlier. I didn't. I mean, when he said he was going to the old mine...
Alex, it's fine. You couldn't have known. It's not your fault.
See, even when I make the wrong choice, the game tells me it's not my fault. So, What the fuck?
I'm gonna go take a look around. Let me know if you spot any sign of Ethan.
Sent, do you play immersive Sims? Well, I mean, I played Deus
I
Ex, right?
Do that?
And Human
How
Revolution
was
and
Ethan
Mankind
planning to get
Divided.
into the mine?
And people say the Thief games are immersive Sims, and I played 1 and 2. I reviewed those. Other than that, I still have to play System Shock 2. I was gonna play that for another video, and then I just never got around to it. But
Cool. A murder bar.
oh yeah, I was gonna play it to relate to a part in top 10 overrated games, but I don't know. I'll probably just, I don't know if it's worth it or not. Top 10 overrated games is sort of in like a development hell of sorts right now because I want it to be as I want it to be not just shit posting, you know? Like, I want to back up my opinions with comparisons to other games. The problem is like, you get to a point where to talk shit about one game, you have to play like 3 other games. Now, multiply that by 10, and you have a problem. I can't play 30 games to talk about 10 games, so... So, at a certain point, you know, I'm just like, fuck it. Take my opinion or leave it. I don't really care. You know what I mean? That's where I'm getting to at this point.
They were gonna set off charges tonight. Thank God Gabe got a hold of them.
Why is there a zombie
How is the
prop?
rubber zombie the least creepy thing out here? What happened here?
Massive cave-in. Bunch of trapped miners. All nearly died. Jed led the whole team back to the surface.
God.
Yeah, that's the day Foreman Jed became local hero.
See a
Jed.
demo.
And then
Don't hurt
Typhon
yourself like
closed
this
up
so
the site,
often. Yeah,
basically bought Jed the
I'm gonna
blueprint.
try and play good games for the next few streams.
Huh.
We're gonna swap to Spyro probably in 20 minutes. So, I mean, I feel bad because I feel like I've barely gotten anything accomplished in this game, but
Same logo.
I mean, I can't bring myself to
Did
care about
Ethan
what's
base his
happening.
Okay. Okay. If the wall is an illusion,
Okay, so there's a secret pathway.
Nothing obvious. Maybe we should...
notice anything?
No shit.
I'll be damned.
Do I browse any other
Story
boards
is about
besides
Ethan's
V?
character
Mostly
breaking into a
Fit.
monster
I do
stronghold
browse
deep
Fit, yeah.
underground.
Other than that,
Does it
I
show
mean,
up
I was
on
on TG for a while, but
The comic
I didn't
ends
really
with
end
the
up
Monster Hunter
playing
calling the
tabletop with my
Watchtower,
buddies,
which
so I
shows
stopped
on
browsing TG.
There.
I don't really go on other
Silo.
boards
I
that
bet that's
often.
the
I
tower,
popped
that's where
in
he went.
sometimes to some of them, and I'm
You're a
just like,
genius.
eh.
Yeah. Great find, Alex. Gabe, you want to take a crack at unlocking
Have
that
you
gate?
heard of another
I'm on it.
YouTuber called Looking
We should
Glass?
also be able to get to it
He's
through
pretty
the
cool in a
processing
collab.
building.
I'm not sure who that is,
See if
no.
we can
I don't
find a
think I've
way
heard
in.
of him.
Let's take a look then.
Did you end up finishing Tormented Souls? I fell asleep during the stream. No, I didn't finish it. I'm gonna do a horror-based stream
Maybe I
that I
should
think will
compare
go
his
for
drawings
a
with
while.
other stuff in the
I'm
area.
gonna do that next week or, you know, probably on Halloween. So then 9 days from now. So on Halloween, I'll do like a mega horror stream. I'll try to finish Tormented Souls. I'll probably play some of the games people requested, like Cry of Fear came up. There was another one people said a lot. So I'll probably do like a poll or two on the channel just to see what horror games you guys would want to see me play. And I'll try to do a really long horror stream. But yeah, I do kind of want to finish Tormented Souls, actually, because I had a pretty good time, even though, you know, I needed a guide for a couple parts, as you guys saw. But, you know, other than that, I thought it was decent fun.
Let me know if you find anything, yeah?
Oh, right, I was supposed to...
I don't see Thanor riding around in any mine carts. Kind of a missed opportunity.
Well, it looks like there's a place to crawl through right around here. In the comic.
I think I'm looking for something closer to that big building.
Am I?
Too bad nothing like this is in the comics. Thanor could have just plowed through the entrance.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be in there. Yeah. I knew you guys would ask me if I go to Pole, and no, I don't.
Wait, so did Ethan?
Did you use... Let's see.
Oh, man.
Why? Stop pulling up the comic. Just move along. You plan to play Rotten Reich? I'm not sure what that is.
There's like a
I'll have to look that up. What is it?
side door back
Play
there?
Murder House. Great retro horror game.
I guess there might be.
I could look into that.
Give
Play
me-
Resident Evil 2 Remake. Yeah, I mean, I love that. But, oh yeah, I was supposed to play Dead Space, right. I'll probably play Dead Space. I'll play Dead Space next stream. I just got to make sure it's working. And if it isn't working, I do have, you know, the PS3 version, so I could just hook that
You
up.
figured that out from a comic book.
I got it to work before. I'm sure I can get it to work again. Yeah, I'll play Dead Space next stream. I'm probably going to do 2 streams between, you know, now and... Well, I mean, I'm going to do 1 stream, like, probably, like, Wednesday next week or something. And then I'll do a Halloween stream. Then I'll probably, I don't know, I'll release a video or something. Hopefully Top 10 Overrated Games will be done by the time Call of Duty comes out or something.
Ethan must have come through.
I don't know if I'll review Call of Duty or not because... I mean, what the hell's the point? At that point, it literally would just be for views. Because it's like, you already know Call of Duty. Do you think I'm going to convince anybody to buy it or not buy it? Like, everybody will have already bought the game by the time I bought the game. It would just be either shitting on the game or saying it's actually better than you would think. And that's about it, right? You know, it wouldn't be...
Kind of want to push all the buttons. Also, kind of scared to push any of the buttons.
This dialogue hurts. It hurts. Alright, so, I mean, it looks like stairs, right? So.
Ethan must have gone upstairs. Pretty sure Ethan climbed these stairs.
Okay, but then how did he get out of here?
How's your physique, synth? Has Fit been helping you? Well, Fit would probably... I mean, I don't know if Fit has helped me that much. I'll admit, like, fitness YouTubers help me more than Fit does. Fit is nice just to talk to some other people who lift, really. But the advice is so all over the place on there that I don't even know if it's really worth it. I mean, you can get some good advice on, like, cutting or something, but I don't do that. I have... That's why I said earlier, you know... I would do a shirtless stream to crush your dreams because I have a gut, you know. If the camera was panned down about, like, you know, 5 or 10 more degrees, you'd see my gut sticking out. So you know, yeah, one of these days I might cut, but not anytime soon. I don't really care. During conversations, use RB to switch between choices and objects. Okay. Review Dead by Daylight. I'm not gonna, like, put in enough time for Dead by Daylight to review it. Okay. So he climbed on top of the skeleton, which is the conveyor belt. Okay.
Ethan made the jump from here to the conveyor belt.
I feel like fitness YouTubers just tried to sell you some snake oil programs. Yeah, you have to ignore that.
Looks like Ethan climbed the
But
conveyor
that being
belt
said,
out to the
I
silo.
agree. Zoomer DS. I'm Zoomer DSP. Fuck you, dude.
There's some way to heads up.
How dare you say that to me? I have not begged for donations one time. Plus, I don't think I've snorted yet either. When I snort, you'll know.
Yeah. Turns out.
Anyway.
Who knew?
Anyway, what was I going to say right before that? Oh, yeah, the fitness YouTuber thing. Yeah, most of them are. That's the problem. You got to find somebody who legitimately is just doing it for...
I'm no good to you with.
Well, everybody's trying to sell something. In my YouTube channel, right, I'm basically selling views. I'm trying to sell you on a thumbnail, in a sense, right? Even though, you know, I do what I do because I like doing it. You still have to make a clickbait thumbnail to get people to click on it. And clickbait title, for that matter. I just find it funny when people get salty over that shit. It's like every YouTuber uses clickbait. Every single one. And yet there's people bitching about my Deathloop title. I'm like, Dude, trust me, you probably watched a more clickbaity title today. It was just from an opinion you actually liked, so you let it slide. That's what happens every time. That's what happens every fucking time. Why is she not climbing up the conveyor belt?
So this place was a death trap when it was operational too. Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Okay. See, this is what happens when you don't pay attention. Clearly I was supposed to be, Oh, yeah. Right. Did I not even interact with this?
Find an alternative to hurling yourself through a window. Check. The silo. We're getting close.
See, this is the stupid shit in games like this. It's like, just let me climb down. There's gotta be a way around. Opinionated Junkie, thanks for $5. If you were on a date with one of the women in this game and it was boring, or I'm assuming that's boring, would you fart just to piss either of them off? What a strange question. What a strange question. I don't know if I've ever thought to fart to piss somebody off. That's interesting.
Ugh. Let's hope omens aren't really a thing.
I don't think that's within my character. It depends on... Look, I've talked about this on a way older stream, but I have lactose intolerance. So, depending on what I ate that day, I probably would fart anyway. So, I probably would piss her off without trying. I just clicked because I wanted to see Life is Dumpster Fire. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm hoping you're enjoying the dumpster fire.
You never forget how to break a lock. It's like riding a bike.
What a strange comment. Does this game have RTX or DLSS? Yeah, we need to turn RTX on. I think that's a great idea. I don't even have an RTX capable card. I have an AMD card. What, you have lactose intolerance? Not even white. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm an Amerimut. I've said it.
The secret entrance to the stronghold. If we can just...
I don't. Are Mediterraneans, are they lactose intolerant? Because I'm, you know, I'm half Italian. I don't know.
Shit. Let's go.
What's up, guys? Do a fart for charity. You people need to, like, you know what? Jerk off and then come back to the stream.
We close?
I think so.
Sophie, what, girl? What's wrong?
Ethan! Ethan!
What?
Ethan!
What's wrong, girl? Dude, where's my card? Thanks for $5. Women don't fart. I feel like that's not true.
Ethan!
It's just, this is a part of me.
I'm scared!
You know, you'd think she would have been able to use her powers for something useful by now.
Ethan, I'm coming for you, buddy.
Maybe use the powers to find the kid.
Ethan? You okay? Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here. Just hang on.
Why would he go over there? I mean, I know he's just a kid, and kids, they do stupid shit, but...
His fear is so strong. If I get near it...
It's no good. We're too heavy.
They queef, bro.
Shit.
They do that.
What about me?
Alex. Are you sure?
What? But... Why? Oh, well, I mean, I guess she weighs less, but well, as far as we know.
Taught you how to anchor a belay? Awesome. Show me. You okay?
Honestly, no.
That feeling makes sense.
Dude, where's my car? Thanks
Do
for
me a
the
favor.
$5 again.
See if you
BRB, I'm gonna go see if there are fart fanfics of Alex from Life is Strange. BRB.
Great.
Oh boy.
As long as you keep doing that, everything's gonna be
Did
fine.
fart even come up? Where did this conversation start? She needs her powers to see that the
make
kid
eye
is in
contact
fact
with me.
scared. I know, that's... Didn't we talk about that last time?
I'm
Like,
gonna tie this rope around your waist.
she doesn't have a power.
You're the
It's the
tied
same
around your
shit as
brother.
Star Trek, you know?
He'll use
Like,
that stump.
Deanna Troy, right? She's like, oh, you know,
Your direction.
Captain,
Follow?
they seem to be lying to you. And it's like, yeah, they can't even keep a fucking straight
Doing
face.
super good.
Yeah, I could tell.
Remember, slow is steady. Steady's fast.
Do I practice martial arts? No. Maybe I should, but I don't know. I waste so much time in the editing mines, as I like to say. You know, I work out to do something physical for the day. Well, you know, it's one reason anyway. And my dad just happened to have a lot of equipment,
Hang
so...
on, Ethan.
I mean, I say that like it's a coincidence. It's obviously not a coincidence. If you saw my dad, well, maybe you'd start thirsting after him, as cringe as that is to say.
You'll get hurt.
I'm not going back without you. You're stuck with me till we're both safe.
Doing great, sis.
Real close. Just a little further.
I really wish I had a filter sometimes.
Hey,
I regret things as soon as they come out of my mouth.
Okay?
No! Get away!
Shit. It's too much. I have to get him to chill out.
Her power literally is just a curse. It has not helped her one time.
Ethan, I need you to calm down. Can you breathe for me?
I should never have come out here. I was so stupid.
Okay, hey, focus. Talk to me. You want to tell me how you got out here?
I was trying to cross to the other side. A log fell.
That's fine. That's okay. Let's talk about what comes next.
Okay.
Gabe's got us. We're not gonna fall. He's got the other end of the rope.
No, I can't move. If I move,
You're not gonna fall, buddy.
it doesn't matter.
He's not making any sense. I need him to calm down. We can't stay here, Ethan. We have to.
It'll see me. If I move, it'll see me.
What's gonna see you?
You don't understand.
He's right. I don't. I can't help him if I don't understand what he's afraid of. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
Yeah, you should probably cross the log first before
I
you
can't
do that.
believe this is happening. I can do this. I can do this.
Opinionated junkie, thanks to $2. Get out, Dave Chappelle.
Oh my god.
Is that
What's happening?
a response to somebody in particular?
I'm seeing the world through his eyes.
That is funny though, that people trying to cancel Dave Chappelle.
None of it will save
I mean,
me.
I can't even really talk about it without getting political because it's inherently a political situation, but people are just wasting their time. I mean, what's the most that's going to happen? The special might get taken off Netflix, which isn't going to happen because clearly the CEO doesn't give a fuck.
I could hurt the monster.
Which on the one hand, I respect the CEO more for that, but on the other hand, it just tells you what we've all known all along, that all the woke shit on Netflix is just a charade, you know? They obviously don't believe any of that shit. The writers do, but none of the executives do, just like every other corporation, you know?
It's just a story. This is real.
Okay. He's not afraid of the fall. He's afraid of...
Can't let it see me. Can't let it see me.
Yeah, sorry, Bishop. Yeah, there's some coomers in my audience, apparently.
It looks pretty fucking real. Hey. Hey, I see it too, Ethan. The monster? I see it too. And I'm just as scared as you are. But Ethan, we're safe.
I agree with what you guys
Why?
are saying, I'll say that much.
It can't see me. Bangla vanishing, just like Ninth Warden.
I thought that was just a story.
Well, some stories are true. Like monsters. So, you're gonna...
I am so ready to
hand,
switch
alright?
to Spyro.
As long as you're touching me, you're safe.
Scooter Age, thanks for the $10. Love the unconventional reviews. Keep it up. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, man. I'm gonna take a step back from reviews for a little bit, but
We'll be done before you know it.
well, then again, top 10 overrated games is sort of like 10 reviews in one, because I do go a little bit in depth. I think each entry I talk about at least for 5 minutes, so it's gonna be pretty long.
Oh god. Okay. One step at a time.
I would really appreciate it if I could die during this part.
Alex?
Yeah, buddy?
I'm still really scared.
Yeah. Me too. But we can do this. One step at a time.
Okay. Do you think the log will break?
Oh,
I don't know. But if it does, I am gonna hold on to you so tight.
Play Dead
okay?
Space. I have to make sure it's working, man. I'll have to check. I can't remember if I grabbed it and brought it here with me. I don't think I did. Did I? Actually, I did bring it with me. If you guys want to see me play it on PS3, I might be able to play that instead of Spyro. I don't know. I did already say I'd play Spyro, though, so I might just have to save it for next stream. Jesus Christ, this is taking so goddamn long. I'm literally just holding up. That's it.
Ethan.
They're good, man. Tight grip. We're close now.
Do a poll. See, the problem is if I do a poll, Dead Space will win. Nobody wants to see Spyro except, you know, like maybe 20% of you. I already know. I already know. Maybe I will. Maybe. I'll think about it. I have to set up the PS3, though. I don't even have my PS3 here. It's my brother's, like, old-ass PS3, which, I don't know, long story behind that, but... Basically, he's got an old one. I don't even know if it's, you know... It's like near... I don't think it's a launch one, but it's the one that came out right after launch that's not compatible with PS2, which sucks. At least, I think we tried putting in PS2 discs and it didn't work, if I remember right. Holy shit, what? Okay. Okay. Alright, well, at least we get to see, like, chapter 1 results or whatever. Okay, so, yeah, we mostly did the majority shit. I'm surprised that the telling Gabe about Ethan's plan thing is only 50-50. I doubt it would have saved him, though. I'm assuming that, none of my friends have played this shitty-ass game. What am I even talking about? 97% hugged Gabe. Okay. Next time we play this, we gotta do some, minority options. There's too much majority here. Alright. Enough of this shit. I'm debating in my head. I know people want to see Dead Space, so I might swap. Wait a minute. I just remembered something. I don't think I can do Dead Space on PS3. I don't have my splitter here. They have HDCP or HTCP protection. So I use a splitter to record it. So I would have to try and get it to work on PC again. Which, you know, I'm pretty sure I know what to do, but it would be a pain in the ass. That's for sure. Let me make sure it's still installed. I think it is. Here, I'm going to throw up the thumbnail just to have an image. There. Here, I'm also going to just... Whoops. This has been bothering me for a while, so... There. Okay. Is Top 10 overrated games still coming out? Yeah, I'm still working on it. It's something I've had to work on the side because too many games have been coming out. Play Max Payne. It's not on the list. Okay, I'm putting up the poll. I already know you guys are gonna vote Dead Space, but fuck it, I'll do it. I'm a crowd pleaser apparently. I can't think of anything clever, so. Alright, there we go. Okay, here we go. Alright, I hope you're happy. Okay. Well. I hope you choose wisely. Okay, well, I might as well, like, start messing with Radeon settings. Oh, boy. Alright, so... I know you have to limit it to 60 frames. You have to... let's see, what is... Well, Spyro's still winning. That's good. But still, I'm still gonna fuck with this. Okay. I believe it's... Wait for vertical... Right, so turn on vertical refresh. Where is it? What was it? And then use triple buffering for... fuck, where is it? There it is. OpenGL triple buffering. Alright, you turn that on. I know you do. You have to do something else too. I'll try to limit Dead Space's frame rate from here if I can. I think there's a way to do that, isn't there? Is in tune game performance? Well, I can do it in game. Hopefully that'll work. Oh shit. It's close. How many votes we got? Rigged, just like 68 votes out of, well, we have 100 viewers. Like, can we get like at least 7 more votes, and then I won't feel so bad about it. How hard is it to click the vote button, people? Are those bots that are watching? Here. I'll even up the ante.
Hey guys, check out our
Ads. Well, I hope that it helps your choice. Okay, 81. All right, I'm thinking Spyro 1. We'll play Dead Space next time, I promise. I just have to make sure it actually works. That's the thing. Alright. Alright, Spyro wins. You know, it'd be fun. They should allow a way to cheat polls, because I feel like I would do it whenever, whenever you guys are trying to take over the stream. Okay, well, we're gonna play the original. I'm not gonna play Reignited because they fucked up so much of the visual style that it upsets me. So, that being said, I don't even remember what PS1 emulator I've installed, so I have to figure that out. That'll take a second. I might as well keep the music going. I can't remember. Can PCSX2 play PS1? I don't know. This is a problem. I don't spend enough time with these emulators. probably have to turn that down. I don't think that worked. Oh boy. I think RetroArch has a decent one pre-installed. Let's see. It'll be funny if I have to end up playing Reignited anyway. That'd be shit. Alright. Wait a minute. Alright, there it is. Alright, I can stop that now. I'm surprised it went on this long. I don't think it's extended. Did I pick the extended version? No, I didn't. Okay. Alright. Now I gotta capture it. Do the fucking capture bullshit. This is the part where somebody tells me that Beetle is actually a shit emulator, but I don't care. Okay. A tiny bit of black on the bottom is bothering me. Okay. I cannot comment on the Let's Go Brandon shit. Of course you guys would bring it up. Is Duck Station really that much better? I mean, what difference does it make? Damn, this is quiet. Why is this so fucking quiet? I can turn it up, though. I'm pretty sure. There we go. I think I already started this on the first stream I did, though. So if there is a slot, I'm just going to load the slot, because... Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. This is a 100% save file. Okay, fuck it, then.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it six? For a Dragon's Age.
Need another camera for dog cam. I might. I do have a shittier webcam lying around somewhere.
Now I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature. Simple. He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it.
Use 4K resolution. You guys know these YouTube streams are in 720p, right? It won't matter if I upscaled it like an insane amount. Plus, it's a PS1 game. Like a PS1 I would play this on a fucking CRT, which I have a CRT back there. I might have to do that for a stream. We could do a CRT stream at some point. But, you guys are getting anal over shit that doesn't matter.
Releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist.
Hey Carlos, what's up? Why are you not using PCSX? Because I don't feel like it. That's why. I mean, it's literally gonna make zero difference. Anyway. But yeah, no, I talked about that earlier on the stream. I have to get used to. I keep forgetting L2 and R2 were the fucking. Yeah, I'm a guy who does active camera for these games. Trust me, it helps. Granted, I feel like you're only gonna understand what that means if you played this, but basically the camera turns for you while you're charging. The chat is already selling me out. All my secrets. No, Carlos, they know how true the statement is. I talked about it earlier. They already talked about it.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're
I'm
safe
glad
from
we still have the Life is Strange girl on the screen just to remind us. Yeah, be reminded what this stream used to be. I don't even know if I can make it through something like that. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. We played it for what, an hour and 15 minutes or something, and we made it, you know, probably half that time was actual progress. You know what I mean? The game is so fucking boring and slow. I don't care. I mean, I'm obviously not the target demographic. So, I mean, it's kind of a waste of time for me to play it anyway. I am the target demographic for Spyro, though, clearly. I could talk about all the things that Reignited fucked up, but I feel like I'm supposed to be having a chill time. What is my opinion on the remake of MGS1, Twin Snakes? I actually haven't played the remake. I played the original, but I know a lot of people were complaining about changes made in Twin Snakes. You guys will have to inform me on that, because I never looked it up.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
I feel like my audience is almost split down the middle. Well, or at least you guys who actually comment are split down the middle. I'm pretty sure the loud minority is on Team Rant. Where, yeah, I mean, basically where it's split is half of you guys want to see, like, way more rant videos, and the other half want to see videos where I'm actually complimenting something. The thing is, the silent majority that really controls the channel, you know, through views, everybody just wants to see me scream about shit. You know, negative videos always get more views than positive videos. And that's not just my channel, that's like every channel on YouTube. So, you know, kind of sad, but yeah, that's the nature of YouTube for you. I would love to do more positive videos, but people don't watch them. In fact, the only thing people watch less than retrospectives are indie games, and all my indie game reviews have been positive. I mean, you know, with appropriate criticism, I never suck them off or anything, because generally I'm not that impressed with, ooh, shit, almost fell. With indie games in general. Team Rant greater than Team Positive Review. Yeah, I mean, significantly. Synthetic Man need... No, don't encourage people to donate. I'm not that kind of guy. I don't need the money. I'd rather have money from, you know, sponsorships or ad revenue or something. I've only ever been contacted by one sponsor though, and it was kind of it was a little shady. I'll say that. It was a little shady, which is why I never did it. I don't need people. I mean, I have the Patreon basically just to help me buy these AAA games because, you know, if I thought I could do it without getting in trouble, I would just pirate most of these games, but you know, I don't want to risk it.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamay.
We're only here for Ubisoft friends. Yeah, Carlos, did you like the video? Did you watch it?
No thanks.
Donate so he can get a haircut. Yeah, I do need a haircut, but you know, that's just it's a personal problem. It has nothing to do with finances. Did you see new GT? Yeah, I did watch the new, oh shit. I did watch the new GTA remaster trailers. And yeah, some people, like, again, I'm not really the guy to ask because I didn't play the originals. So I can't tell you if it really is a soul versus soulless type of thing. I'm just gonna have to see it for myself and see if, like, the new lighting systems really ruin certain aspects of it. I like the new models. I disagree with people on that. I think the models are improved. But I don't know about the lighting shit. People are talking about the lighting being a lot more, like, flat. Because older games didn't use automated lighting systems, like, are baked into, you know, most modern engines. Classic games, you had to manually put lighting in areas. You know, it was but in that sense, it was almost like film, you know, where you could get exactly the lighting you wanted that way. Whereas in modern game engines, people are just gonna slap, you know, a light orb somewhere or whatever. Obviously, I'm not a developer, so, you know, if I say shit wrong, it's because I don't exactly know what I'm talking about, obviously. But my point is modern games are made by talentless hacks who have no vision. That's my point. Alright, so classic Spyro problem of we are missing gems. So hopefully it only takes a minute to find them. Usually they're up in this area, in this level. That's where I miss them. Leave the hair, get a mullet. Yeah, do I really want to embrace the 80s? I don't think I can grow a mullet, though. I think I already talked about it a couple times, though it's been so long that, oh, I see how you could see the glint of the gems in the distance? I love that. There we go. I'm not gonna bother going through the portal, though. I got everything. Okay. Spyro's pretty based, TBH. Synth thinks games should be more like movies, confirmed. This is a place for cutscenes. I used to love cutscenes until there was like 3 hours or more of them in every game. Remember when MGS4 came out and everyone hated, like, that there was 12 hours of cutscenes in that game? Yeah, now people are begging for that shit, or at least Sony fans are, god. I used to be a huge fucking Sony fan. That's probably what my next rant video is going to be. I'm going to rant about Sony. Which actually in top 10 overrated games, I actually do rant about Sony. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. I don't want to give it away, but number 1 on the list was interesting. It wasn't exactly what you think it would be. Regardless, I do want to rant about Sony a lot because I used to love Sony, you know? How did I not hit the other one there? That was one change in the Reignited trilogy. I'm not sure was good or bad, really. But you could spam fire, like, over and over again with no cooldown. Alright, we almost got it. There we go. Kojima put a whole Marvel movie as a mid-credits scene. Yeah, God. I actually did love the scene with Old Snake and Big Boss, though. That was great. I always thought these levels were cool, but a little difficult for me back then. Yeah, as a kid, I thought they were a little challenging, yeah. I mean, I played this game 5,000 times, so obviously, you know, I can do the shit fairly easily, but yeah. A couple of them have pretty tight timing on them. I think I already killed those guys. Let's go to... We'll go to the chicken level. I can't think of off the top of my head what it's called. Chickens and bowls. Synthetic Man, what do you think about the rise of SJWs in gaming? I think you already know the answer to that. I think I've talked about it multiple times. You know, I think it's one of many reasons that's killed gaming. Actually, see, here's the thing. I've talked about this before. I read too many comments. It's a problem that I have. I read way too many, right? So I'm reading a bunch of these comments on the Far Cry 6 review. And of course, there's brainlets. Every single time, there's brainlets who are like, we need to talk about the real problems in gaming, microtransactions. Gee, I wonder who could be behind this post. And no, that's not a joke against, you know, Jews. I just mean that, like, people who know the meme are gonna think I meant Jews. No, I meant SJWs, obviously. But my point is it's like communist shit every time, where it's like, microtransactions suck, but they're not gonna go away until people stop buying them. What incentive would companies have to take microtransactions out of video games? Ubisoft has been putting microtransactions in games for at least, in single player games, for at least 5 years. I think it's been more than 5 years. I think it's been like 8. I couldn't track it down, you know, exactly. I mean, if I looked it up, I could, but off the top of my head, I don't know which game they started doing it in. But microtransactions are firmly into AAA single player games now. And unless they're made illegal, like Belgium did with loot boxes, which is never going to happen, why wouldn't they keep doing it?
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the ball.
Shut it down. I shouldn't have even brought it up, because I know some of you wouldn't have got the reference, but I had to clarify, you know? If this shit's taken out of context, you never know. My point is like, people are constantly complaining about microtransactions, and I've talked about it on my channel like 4 or 5 times. But it's pointless. It's pointless to keep talking about it, because, you know... that, you know, why would a company take them out of games because people complain? You have to vote with your wallet, people. It's the same shit with the SJW stuff I'm talking about, right? You have to vote with your wallet. Don't buy the fucking game.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
Listen, I'm not gonna talk about you know, God's chosen people. I don't want to get kicked out of this, you know. Listen, if there's any faster way to get kicked off the platform, I don't know it. But that would be it. That would be the fastest way. Alright, after I finish this level, I'm gonna go check on the dogs. But I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little
winded. It's over. My channel's done. I called it out. I said it. I don't listen. I don't know why I even have to say shit like this, but of course I do, because you're not allowed to joke about a lot of things on the internet anymore. But I have nothing against anybody based on how they're born, you know what I mean? Like, that's basically the best way I could say it. Same with sexuality as well. I don't really care about what traits you're born with or your sexuality. I care about your choices and your belief system. That's all I have to say. It's the truth. Now, you know, where it gets dicey is comments about, oh, well, this group of people tends to be like this. Well, no, you can't fucking talk about that, obviously. Regardless, my point is, I'm not going to assume somebody's a certain way until they prove themselves to be that way. And that's it. That's as simple as it has to be. It doesn't have to be... Alright, let me check to get all 200. Yeah. It doesn't have to be any more complex than that.
Thank you for releasing me.
Susan will remember this. Would you rather play Far Cry 6 or Far Cry 4? I like Far Cry 4. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend that it's an amazing game, but when I played it again like a month ago to get footage for Far Cry 6 coming up, I still had a pretty good time. If Far Cry 3 didn't exist, Far Cry 4 would be an awesome game. The problem is Far Cry 4 only makes small tweaks to the formula. I think the location's great. The biggest downgrade in Far Cry 4 is the story, because the story's shit. The only good part about the story in Far Cry 4 is like the last hour where, you know, Pagan Min kind of, you know, he turns out to be more complex than you think. And also the fact that, you know, I can't remember the names. I think it's Amida and Sabal, yeah. No matter which one you choose, the one you choose wants you to kill the other one, and you know, obviously you have a choice to do that. But the point is, they prove themselves to be evil, and then after you beat the game, you can go to a specified location on the map, depending on which one you picked, and you get to see how evil they are. There's like a cutscene that shows off something or whatever. I think Sabal's was like pedo shit, if I remember. In any case, you get a chance to kill them, and I thought that was great. But other than that, the story sucked. AJ is not a character. He has like 10 lines in the whole game. All right, whatever. I'm gonna pee and see if the dogs are all right, but I'll be back. What's wrong, you babies? What's up, guys? Carlos, are you stoking the fires of ranting right now? What do you want me to say about Bethesda? I don't know. Give me something specific, other than that they're a shit company. Come here, Sam. There you go, Sam. Man, that camera is just slightly too high. Okay. No, Carlos, I can't talk about Gamergate, Carlos. I can't. It would be nice to talk about it, but that would instantly put me. It would put me, you know, in some crosshairs. You know what I'm saying? Though I might think about it. I might think about doing some real research, but people are not going to listen. It would basically be preaching to the choir, you know? I feel like the truth of the situation has been out for a long time, but... Am I okay, Synthetic Man? Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just... I was chasing the dogs around for a second. But... I'll play with them more after the stream's over. Yeah, I'm tempted to turn the camera over to Sophie right now, because she's just, I mean, I guess she tired herself out. Hi, Sam. Have I checked out the Uncharted movie trailer? I think I saw it. I think it's stupid, to be honest, because I'm assuming he's probably supposed to be about the age Drake was in those flashback cutscenes in Uncharted 3, I'm assuming. I don't know if it's really supposed to be canon. Man, that's not what people wanted to see. They just wanted to see Indiana Jones, but Uncharted. That's it. That's all people wanted to see. What type of dog is that? It's a Papillon. Which means butterfly in French. But yeah, they have big ears. You know, that's the thing. They're a show dog of sorts, but she's a rescue. So, you know, we didn't pay like, I think they're worth like $2,000 or something if they're purebred, something like that, some stupid amount. Her name is Sammy. Synth, are you a fan of Leo Strauss and his natural writing? I don't know who that is. It sounds familiar. Like owner, like dog. Okay, Sam, do you want down, baby? I don't know. I'm not sure. She might just chill in my lap. It's okay. Alright. What's it? I'll at least play for like a couple more minutes before I can read questions, I guess, while it's loading. You can do a retrospect of my game. I just think it's a bad idea, Carlos. I feel like I'll get demonetized or something. I might have to call it some kind of code word in the title, you know what I mean? I don't know what the code word would be, but that would be kind of an interesting rant, to be honest. It's just, the only thing it would really be is, okay, Sam, went down, there you go. I think I will set up a dog cam for next stream. I think that's not a bad idea, actually. Honestly, it would be depressing. If I did a Gamergate retrospective, it would essentially end with, yeah, we failed. Nothing was accomplished. In fact, there's people... The fact that people even still go to game journalist sites unironically is hilarious. But that's not even the point. The point is, what started in gaming, and it didn't really start in gaming. It started in Occupy Wall Street, if you go back. Maybe even before that. But the point is, the infestation that was prominent in gaming first has spread to every other entertainment medium. So Gamergate failed. I mean, that's the truth. It failed miserably. Nothing was accomplished. It's tragic. Have I played Red Dead Redemption 1 or 2? Yes, I played both. I hope you're not a fan of 2, because you're not going to like a video coming out soon. I'm going to piss off a lot of people with top 10 overrated games, but isn't that the whole point of a video like that? I'm not lying, you know, I just think, you know, unfortunately, I'd say like 8 out of 10 of the games on that list came out in the past 10 years. And it's not, I mean, I played a shit ton of old games. It's just that, like, overrated old games have the excuse of pushing the genre forward. Like, I was tempted to put Ocarina of Time on the list, even though I think Ocarina of Time's a good game. It's just that it hasn't aged that well, you know? Go to Vimeo. I don't think it's worth doing videos for Vimeo. I don't know. I might... I was gonna start an Odyssey or a BitChute account ever since I got that copyright strike. I'm probably gonna do that this week, because, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna release a video this upcoming week, or, you know, next week, I mean. I'm starting to forget what day it is, even. But next week, there probably isn't going to be a video, so I'll probably make an Odyssey, maybe I'll make a BitChute account, too. Upload all my shit on there, because I've got all my videos saved, thankfully. Except the streams, but I can download those, because none of them have been taken down. I don't know if anybody really cares about the streams, though. I'll just prioritize uploading all my other videos. I don't think Red Dead 2 is terrible at all, let me just clarify. Overrated doesn't mean bad, it just means overrated. I say that exact line in the video, too. But, basically, to me, a game can be overrated and still good. That's going to be a concept I think that's going to be hard to sell, but that's sort of like the whole point of the video. Basically, just arguing that a lot of 10 out of 10 games are actually 7 out of 10s or maybe 6 out of 10s, you know what I mean? Will we get a Dead Space stream? We will definitely get a Dead Space stream. I promise I'll be next video after I'm gonna keep this ear slightly out. Just, I don't know. It helps me regulate my voice level. But anyway, next stream will be Dead Space, I promise. I don't know if we'll swap to another game. We'll see. But regardless, Dead Space is next stream. Then the stream after that will be like a variety horror stream. I'll just play whatever horror games you guys think I should play, basically. I'll probably have to pre-download anything I think will be a good option, because my internet here is actually slower than at the apartment that I live. Carlos, you didn't even play Deathloop. What are you talking about? If you want a small explanation for Gamergate, I highly recommend Q Into the Storm. I might have to bring that up because, yeah, actually, you know what's funny? If I do make a video on Gamergate, maybe I should wait until that, like, Brianna Wu show comes out. Because she said, well, you know, she said that, there's a show for Gamergate coming out, so maybe that'll be the Gamergate video. We'll be responding to that. Yeah, I could play Outlast. I played Outlast already, though, before. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll put a poll up or something. I'm missing a lot of gems here.
Cool Flash, do that again.
The Artisan's boss is through a portal behind me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
I'm playing RE2 on stream. The remake or the original? I'm assuming the remake. I mean, both are good. The problem is contrarians hate the new one just because of, you know, the different gameplay style. But I thought both were good. Definitely. That's why it's so sad that the Resident Evil 3 remake was so bad. It's like... Ooh. He activated faster than I thought he would. Because, like, the framework for the Resident Evil 2 remake was perfectly fine. I thought that would work perfectly. And then they fucked it up. for Resident Evil 3 Remake. They didn't even try to make it like the original. I probably should review another Resident Evil soon, but there's no time to do it this month, sadly. Maybe Code Veronica next. Code Veronica... I feel like Code Veronica has split some people, but I'm more on the negative side of it. Not that it's a bad game, I just don't think it's as good as some people say it is. But Code Veronica is still good. It's still worth playing. Okay. I haven't heard you mention Tomb Raider. You know what's funny? I've only played one Tomb Raider, and it's the reboot. I was actually thinking of doing a video on it because I was not impressed. But I definitely want to play the originals before I talk about the reboot. Because I think the originals are more my style. But it's funny, the reboot isn't bad, but it feels like discount Uncharted combined with really generic AAA mechanics like crafting and like having a bow and shitty stealth, you know? That being said, I was amused with certain things in the reboot, but that should have worked. Oh well. There we go. I stopped playing Assassin's Creed when Unity came out, but the last Assassin's Creed that was good was Rogue. You know, I kind of want to play Rogue. I have it. That's one of the only ones I haven't played. I kind of wanted to talk about Assassin's Creed again, sort of just because, well, I don't know, my Ubisoft videos are pretty popular. But, other than that, just because I haven't played any of the earlier ones in so long, I kind of want to... Hipsters like to say that Assassin's Creed 1 is the best one, which is kind of hilarious to me, but that being said, it's not bad at all. So I'm like, you know, maybe it's worth revisiting Assassin's Creed 1, you know? That could be an interesting video. I think other people have already done that, though. Okay, I've, like, never missed gems here. I must really not be paying attention. Where the hell are the last four? I think I already killed this guy. Okay, they're not here. Static Man, will you play and make a vid on Parasite Eve? I should try Parasite Eve. I have it. That's another one I have. I mean, it might be easier just to emulate it, but I do have the... how did I miss that? I do have the, like, the emulated PS1 version through PS3. You know what I mean? I bought it on PSN years ago, along with, like, Xenogears, which... Xenogears definitely needs a video, eventually. I'll get around to it. Any JRPG, though, that's like more than 30 hours, you really gotta dedicate some time to that. You know? I mean, playing Far Cry 6 for 30 hours was a mistake. 100% a mistake. Will you do a Battlefield 2042 stream? Probably. We're gonna all see how shit it is, because I did watch the Actman video. Occasionally, I still watch his content when I think it's, you know, actually gonna have quality in it. And yeah, him covering all the bugs in the beta, holy shit. That game's gonna be a disaster. So, yeah, I'll talk about Battlefield 2042. If anything, it might just be a rant video on how, you know, EA has absolutely no standards for any of its releases anymore. Because yeah, that's gonna be a dumpster fire, guys. I can't believe they even... You guys have seen the specialist system, right? How they're turning Battlefield, of all things, into basically a hero shooter. What the fuck were they thinking, man? Also, there's rumors, and I see the evidence, that the reason the maps are so, like, insanely huge is because it was originally going to be a Battle Royale game. And I guess EA backed out of that idea, but it was too late into development. So some of these maps are like fucking like insanely massive in this new Battlefield. It's crazy. Hitman Trilogy rant. I don't know if I have anything to rant about. The fact that the first one was episodic, that was pretty shit. But I bought it when it was a complete game, you know. Other than that, I have to play 2 and 3. So the only Hitman that, you know, that I could see why you would really want to rant about would be Absolution, because it basically shit on what the franchise is supposed to be about. Actman has a punchable face. Kinda. Actually, I do agree with that. But that being said, he seems like a nice guy, so, you know, when I shit on it, I'm trying to just shit on the quality of his videos and nothing to do with the content of his character. Because he even admitted in his last Call of Duty video that he was making Call of Duty reviews for the views. It's like, I fucking knew it. I literally, back when I made Gaming is Dying #1, I said that. I said that in the video that he did it for views and people didn't fucking believe me. It's like, are you kidding me? Of course I was right, dude. Of course. I'm not a fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, like a seer, but seer is not what I want. You know, some kind of fortune teller type of shit. No, because it was obvious. Now you guys are putting me in a ranting mood. Cyberpunk 2077 is a good April Fool's joke review. You know, it's funny you say that. I am going to make a Cyberpunk video at the end of this year that might be interesting. I mean, at least I hope it's interesting, because I'm going to be wasting a lot of time to make that video. But I'm basically going to cash in on a popular video trend. I know all you guys have seen this, where it's like, you know, Assassin's Creed 2, 8 years later, and then it gets like, you know, 500,000 views. I don't know why. Why do people like that title? 8 years later, 10 years later, you know, it's like, okay, why does that matter? You know what I mean? I don't know, YouTube titles, like, what constitutes clickbait anymore doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe because I've been watching YouTube so long, but clickbait means something completely different to me than it means to Zoomers, you know what I mean? I don't know. Alright, Chaz UBCS, thanks for the $5. Can you imagine shilling for these awful games today? Devs are in bed with the media, IGN, GameSpot, etc. It's all political now, and it's all about cash. Yeah. I mean, the sad part is, game journalists are such cheap whores, which I probably can't even say that word I just said, but too late, that you don't even have to pay them. You know, it was kind of outed, this was a while ago, and I'm assuming it's still the case, that the reason game journalists give such glowing reviews to AAA games is not because they're paid. No, it's because they get exclusives, like review copies and things. Why do you think everybody was freaking out when Bethesda stopped giving review copies to journalists? Remember when that happened? That was when Fallout 76 came out, I think. They refused to give review copies anymore. And so, they're whoring themselves out, not for money, but for just exclusives, you know, like getting, yeah, all the things I just said. I don't want to repeat myself. But so they're not even getting paid. They're unpaid. They're doing it for clicks. You know what I mean? That's the sad part. Those type. How do you feel about G4 TV? Yeah, I know, Carlos, they're type of retrospective, but I'm just commenting that I don't understand why that's a title that people like so much. But I haven't seen the new G4 TV revival. The only thing I know about it is that, well, okay, I'm kind of revealing some things about myself here, but basically, I used to be a big fan of the Achievement Hunters. Yes, probably one of the more, you know, embarrassing things I do, I guess, is I used to watch a lot of Let's Plays. It's good background noise while you're doing other stuff. That's my only excuse. But basically, they went to shit, you know, like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. But they kept getting worse and worse and worse. One of the people who replaced some of the other people working for the company was this woman named Fiona, and I guess she works for G4 now. That's the only thing I know about the G4 reboot. G4. And that was a long-winded explanation for nothing, like I usually do. People want me to cut those out of my videos, by the way. Again, I don't know if any of you guys saw this, but the comment I pinned for the Far Cry 6 video, I didn't pin that because I agreed with the criticisms, though I thought it was a good comment. I was pinning it because I replied and kind of deconstructed why I don't improve certain aspects of my videos, and I should say improve in quotes, by the way. Because, you know, you guys, a lot of you I know, agree with this too, that I think the unprofessionalism in my videos is part of the charm. If I got more professional and became a clone of, you know, Skill Up, basically, right, then what the fuck would be the point of watching my channel? Me going into random rants about shit that doesn't matter is shit I like to do in real life, you know what I mean? It's just part of my personality, you know? That was a lot of words. Synthetic Man confirmed, Ruby shill. That's the only thing keeping Rooster Teeth afloat at this point, is Ruby. Yeah, sad. Angry Joe versus Synthetic Man. I don't really have anything to say about Angry Joe other than, oh shit. I did not click jump there. I don't know. I don't want to start drama, but I don't watch him. I haven't watched anything he's made in at least 3 years. Because Angry Joe only does 2 types of videos, and to be fair, you could say the same thing of my channel. But all he does is he either reviews the most popular AAA games, or he reviews a really shitty game to make an angry rant video. Now, I actually combine those 2 things into one thing, where the AAA games are the really shitty game, usually. And then my other videos are retrospectives, right? But, you know, I'm assuming he's still making the same, you know, skits, standing in front of a green screen, and then using live stream footage, you know, and I've done that a couple times, you know, where I will throw a clip from one of my streams, but only if I say something I think is funny or, like, you know, sums up a point, right? But he uses it way too much, where like half his footage is from his live streams in the reviews. Are you getting Monster Hunter Rise? Yeah, I am. I played World a lot. People ask me that, and I probably should have done like a video around that stuff. The problem is, I didn't record any of like my 500 hours in Monster Hunter World and Iceborne, because that was before I built my PC. So it's like I don't really feel like playing it anymore. 500 hours was more than enough, you know. But I will play Monster Hunter Rise. I'll talk about it. Now that it's coming to PC. Because I don't feel like getting it for Switch. I mean, I've already waited this long. Angry Joe Switch doing movie reviews. Yeah, I know. His movie reviews are shit. They're bad. That much I will say. I don't think that's a controversial opinion. His movie reviews are shit. And the buddies that he reviews them with are also bad. And look, you can say my movie review is shit. That's okay. I'm not even going to dispute that with the Suicide Squad. But again, like, my movie reviews are pretty much shit posts. I mean, I put way less effort into those. Even if sometimes you probably couldn't tell. But I don't put that much effort into the movie reviews I've made. You know, it's basically just, I give you my opinion, I do a synopsis of the plot, and that's it. Like, those reviews take like a day to make. you know? And it's like, I don't know. People just don't get it. They don't get it. That's it. I'm fine with people disagreeing with my opinion on that movie, though. Like, that's fine. I exaggerated a little bit in some areas. That's for sure. Difference between you and Angry Joe is you're not a bitch when it comes to video schedules. That's true, man. Look, I'll crunch if I have to crunch. I crunched for Far Cry 6, and it was worth it, as you can see, obviously, from the views. It was definitely worth it. I will do that again, you know, if a video... If I feel like I have a lot to say on a game, you know, I'll say it, you know? And I'd cut out stuff. There was more that I had to say, but... You know, I probably went too long anyway for some of those parts in that video, but I'm okay with it. I'm just not the type of guy who's gonna release an hour and 30-minute long video, because at the end of the day, you can always cut stuff that doesn't really matter. There's a lot of stuff people say in videos that you probably don't need to say. And I don't want to turn this into like a Mauler thing, but like I thought of Mauler instantly as soon as I was saying that, you know. Long man bad. What is this? Some kind of Suicide Squad? Yeah, I love that line. They should have had Idris Elba say something like that. I flame both these, right? Yeah. Okay. How much time did I put into GTA Online? Is Carlos spilling some beans right now? What's happening? Oh my god, yeah. I put too much time into GTA Online, I'm not gonna lie. I had brain damage at that point, so forgive me. That's my excuse. I would never do that again because I don't have time to do things like that anymore. But yeah, I wasted a crazy amount of time in GTA Online. I don't want to talk about it. It was not worth it. Do you watch Zeducation? No, I'm not sure what that is. What is that? Love the rants. First video I watched was the Last of Us 2 rant. Yeah, I mean, I know people want to see the rants, and I'm gonna give people the rants because I like ranting. But I also like being positive sometimes, even if it doesn't get views, you know? It's just kind of... It's the nature of shit. I'm not gonna blame people for wanting to see it because obviously it's more entertaining. I just gotta find a way to make positive videos more interesting, I guess. You know, I'll put some of it on myself. But I am kind of annoyed that, you know, people just want rants. That's it. It's like, on one hand, people want rants, and then on the other hand, there's a lot of people who you know, they get angry at me for making the content my viewers want to see. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. I mean, granted, they don't know my channel, right? I'm not exactly a big channel, but still. I feel like it's not that hard to click on somebody's channel and look at the type of videos they make before you write a comment. But nobody's gonna do that. Nobody's gonna do that.
Highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind there.
That Alex big guy from Angry Joe could do his own channel and be great, but sadly you just have to suck Joe's ego. I'm not sure if I know him. I don't remember. Was he one of the people who has been on his channel a long time, or is he a more recent person? I always remember, I think his name is Delrith, the fat one. He was the guy with the annoying opinions that would ruin the movie reviews. You had a concussion? No. It's look, I didn't actually have brain damage. It's more like I don't know. It would take too long to explain. I didn't actually have brain damage. It's more just a state of mind. It's the same state of mind that leads somebody to spend, you know, thousands of hours playing an MMO, you know, that kind of brain damage. Why don't you just occasionally do positive, underrated games? I mean, I have, Bishop. I mean, you want to look at, you know, my channel. First of all, this is a discussion. Like, I'm not trying to shit on a viewer or anything, but I have this playlist. It's called Classic Game Reviews. Almost every single one is, like, positivity. I've only done 4 of these. They're the Indie Spotlight reviews. All 4 of those are mostly positive. Obviously, I have criticisms. I'm never going to turn the criticism off because that's just how my brain works. I don't ham these things up just to look for negatives. Like, that was something that, you know, I was getting some kind of suspect comments in the Metroid Dread review, you know, I'm reading, and it's just like, look, I'm not saying what I'm saying is a fact. It was just my opinion I had while playing. Sure, I could have had a problem with my controller, and that might have been, like, my issue with the aiming controls, but I just felt like when I was standing still and aiming in Metroid Dread, it fell off. That was it, and it caused me to miss some stuff, and I died, like, once or twice because I couldn't shoot a projectile I wanted to shoot. That was it. I'm not going to claim, like, everybody's going to have this problem. All my reviews are opinions. I feel like this is what disgusts me, and I think it's a Zoomer thing, again. I know I'm sounding like a boomer more and more, but the point is you should never have to explain that a review is an opinion. It is obviously an opinion. Every review ever is an opinion. Even if you state facts, you're going to also state opinions. And again, I have nothing against Mauler, but I partially blame all of the EFAP people for giving children the idea that criticism can be purely objective. There can be objective parts of criticism. Criticism itself is always going to have opinions. Even an opinion based on facts is still going to be a conclusion you reached based on your life experiences, etc., etc. You know what I mean? Okay, that's the most I'm going to say on that.
Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Someone shitting on Spyro in the chat. Get out of here. You don't belong here. Get out. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys say? Just do clickbait on my positive videos. I don't know what kind of clickbait to put. I guess I could have put Samus with her titties out to a degree. But, you know, you can only get away with so much on that front. That Metroid review made me sound sexist. What did I say that was sexist? Just the part about women, or I mean, Samus should have been an independent woman or something. I don't know. I don't even know what that means anymore. Anything I say could be sexist. How about that Spyro remake? They fucked up the visuals. They fucked up the visuals. I think Spyro 2 mostly looks fine, but Spyro 1 specifically, they fucked up a lot of the colors in these levels. I can't exactly show you side by side right now, but, you know, if we started playing, you know, the remake trilogy, you'd see what I mean. That being said, if you've never played Spyro, play the Reignited trilogy, it's fine. But if you grew up playing Spyro, Reignited trilogy did fuck up in a couple ways. Caesar Breezy, thanks for the 25 bucks. Would you consider reviewing old PS1, PS2 From Software games such as Eternal, Ring, or Kingsfield? What are your thoughts on Sekiro? That would be interesting to check out some of From Software's older stuff. I actually was going to do a review, I might still do it next year, at some point. But 3D Dot Game Heroes was made by From Software. That's a PS3 exclusive, and I think it's pretty fun. It's like a Zelda clone, but with like, but it's voxel graphics, you know, like 3D pixels. So, I could also check out their other games. As for Sekiro, I haven't played it since the stream because I was thinking it might be a good idea to play it more on stream. So that might be the Dead Space stream. Depending on how you guys are feeling about 3 hours in, we might swap to Sekiro again. Because I would like to play more Sekiro. I had a pretty good time in the first 2 or 3 hours, however long I played it. It was definitely something different. You know, I could see how it's still a little Souls-like, but I wouldn't consider it a Souls-born game. It was different enough to be its own thing. It's Lone Kev, I can't read that. If you like old games, you should check out Black for PS2.
Thank you for releasing
Maybe
me.
I should. I think I've heard of that. Spyro 2 Remake looks bad because the remade characters la yuck. Yeah, I would say I'm conflicted on Alora specifically. I'd say Hunter looked fine, but Alora looked weird. But that being said, the backgrounds and most like the other side characters looked okay. As for Spyro 1 though, trust me, they muted a lot of the colors and like unique textures and stuff. Look a lot shittier. You know? My voice is getting dry at this point. One sec. Yeah, I see a Gummy Gun. I know. I might have to review Rogue and see, like, is it underrated? I don't know. I mean, could be. Could be worth talking about. I know a lot of people didn't play it because it wasn't released alongside Unity, which is really bizarre. No Everclear this stream. Nah, Carlos. I poured it out. It's gone. No Everclear. There will probably be a drinking stream at some point. Maybe I'll drink for the horror stream on on Halloween. So yeah, probably. But no more Everclear. We got rid of that shit. I got alcohol poisoning both times that I drank it on stream, so. First stream it was horrible. I threw up 4 times. I think I talked about that the stream after. So. 3D Dot Game Heroes is an underrated hidden gem. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I liked it. Oh shit, I was reading chat. Oh well. There goes my no death run. No. Review Cry of Fear. I might play that on the horror stream, and it might be worth reviewing, yeah. I know it's a pretty good game. Dark Souls stream. I don't know if any... Does anybody really want to see a Dark Souls stream? I could play... I don't know. I just feel like everybody in the known universe has done that. If I did do it, I might have to do, like, a mod, like one of the randomizers. I still haven't bought... what's it called? You know, the remaster. I don't remember what they even called the remaster. But I didn't buy the remaster on stream yet because on Steam because it never went on sale. Because Namco, it's Namco Bandai, right? Published Dark Souls, I think. Regardless, whichever company it was is a greedy fuck. So. I think I'm gonna chug the rest of my energy drink because I think my brain's starting to shut down. I mean, granted, Spyro is a pretty brainless game. I mean, it's just very fun simplicity, you know.
Done well, Spyro. Some
I want to play
guys
Super
thought
Mario
you weren't
Sunshine
ready,
in a future
but I
stream.
really
I think that would be a good idea.
Ready, all right.
Old Harry Potter games. I don't think I've ever played any old ones. Have you played The Thing? No, but I've seen Jerma play The Thing, and so I think that would ruin it for me. I don't think I could play The Thing on stream because yeah, you know, that was very funny. I know not many of my people watch Jerma, but that was one of the funniest things he ever did. Synthetic Man, do you like... Oh, wait. Carlos, play Manhunt? That'd be a good idea. Carlos, yeah. I'll have to get Manhunt. Synthetic Man, do you like Bioshock? My favorite Bioshock is Bioshock 1. Yeah, I also like Bioshock 1 a lot. I tried to finish Bioshock 2 a bunch of times, but I never could. Because, I don't know. Something about Bioshock 2... it just rubs me the wrong way. It feels too much the same. And Bioshock Infinite, well, you'll hear me talk about that pretty soon. That's all I'm going to say. Static Man, I need to get you that Super Mario Sunburn link. Oh yeah, you guys told me about that a few times. That might be worth playing. Do I have Soul Reaver? I think I do. I do have Soul Reaver. I'll have to play. That's another one. There's so many good old games. We're gonna have to... Are you going to review Dune? Well, I talked about it earlier, but my channel has a copyright strike right now from the Venom review. So I don't know if I can. I don't know if it's worth risking it just in case like some other scam company or the same one decides to... Oh, getting a call. 1 sec. Okay. Yeah, I muted it on purpose. Just saw Blade Runner last night. I'm so hyped for Dune. Yeah, 2049 was great. I mean, obviously, you know, I think that's pretty apparent that I like it based on my profile picture, but, yeah. I mean, I like the original a lot, too. But I feel like they represent very different things. Ah, shit. I missed some gems here. This is one of the bigger levels, so this might be a pain in the ass. I'll check up here first. But, here, I'll get health back. There we go. What are you guys talking about? I'm currently at the end of Bioshock 2, got the collection. I'm definitely going to try it on PC because most shooters have been more fun for me on PC, though I think that's a pretty common opinion. It's certainly not, you know, strange or anything, but yes, I've had, so it's probably, you know, a bit more fun on PC. Oh, well, there's a treasure chest that somehow I missed out in the open. And, of course, it's down to 1 gem. Great. Classic Spyro problem. Where could I have missed it? Usually I would have found it by now. That's not good. Well, I can get the extra lives. I like this secret. What a fucking pain in the ass. God, where could it be? No. I was doing so well. Alright, can't be here. Anybody in chat see it? Would rather play Bloodborne or Far Cry New Dawn? Obviously Bloodborne. I've never shit on Bloodborne. Are people saying I shit on Bloodborne? I like Bloodborne. And I don't like Far Cry New Dawn. I think it sucks. Okay, yeah. Just double checking and see if I didn't get it. I wonder if it's possible if it fell off the cliff. I don't think that's ever happened though. I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen. I have to get this, by the way. There's no way in hell. Chaz UBCS, thanks for the $5. Halo Infinite is the next game to flop badly. Craig the Brute was the first clue to a rushed development cycle. 343 can't hold Bungie's jockstrap. Yeah, I would say that would be true for classic Bungie. Modern Bungie is pretty shit. There's a reason I stopped playing Destiny 2. Well, multiple reasons, but... yeah, but that being said, yes, I agree. 343 was never good. I find it funny people keep giving them chances over and over again. Okay, I think I might know where this is. And if I missed it twice, I'm going to be upset at myself. Because we would have seen a glimmer somewhere by now. What are you guys talking about? That delay. Well, here's the thing, guys, and I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. I have no comment on the multiplayer. I've heard, I'd say 60-40, 60% being positive, 40% being negative about the multiplayer. Okay, so I got the ones at the top. What the fuck? I might kill myself and see if it respawns in a second, but there's one other place that it would have been. This is the problem with going automated. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So they haven't shown like any of the single player. You guys have noticed that, right? That, yeah, I'm definitely gonna die and see if it comes back. Oh, what the fuck? Glad I died. Anyway, so so notice how they haven't shown like any of the single player at all, and the game is about to come out. They've only talked about multiplayer. The single player is fucked. If the single player turns out well, I'll be so surprised.
Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Chaz UBCS, thanks for the $5 again. Your base has been growing very well, giggity. Any reason you think it took off more? Will you be pushing to grow a lot more, grow at a slow burn? Well, Chaz, I gotta say, it's a lot more simple than you think. Just cover things that are trending over and over and over again. If I was a news channel, I would be at least 50,000 subs right now. I guarantee you. Now, I have more integrity than that, so I'm not going to make yet another news channel, which is why I only made those 2 Saints Row videos. I could have made a third one. They released a gameplay trailer, but I'm not going to do it because what more is there to say? I said my piece already. I'd be, you know, milking that cow for all it's worth. But every time I've had significant sub growth and popularity, it's covering something popular. The only exceptions to that were when I tied into something else. Like, for example, the Ratchet & Clank retrospective had over 100,000 views. And the reason for that is because I released it the same day that the new Ratchet & Clank came out. Otherwise, it would have bombed like most of my other retrospectives do. Though, obviously, bomb is relative. You know, some people... I'm sure if, you know, if you're a fledgling channel... Why did that not go into the target? If you're a fledgling YouTube channel... You might think 10,000 views is a lot. I mean, it used to be a lot for me, obviously. So I'm not shitting on that. All I'm saying is that, you know, I'm not going to get any more subs out of a 10,000 view video. Because that would mostly just be you guys watching it, right? So the only time I get growth is when I cover a very popular game. Usually in depth. Because, I don't know, people like long videos even though they don't even watch them. Because the average watch time on my Far Cry video is 14 minutes, which is above average, because the average is like around 10 minutes. I think it's actually been dropping over the years. The average is, I think, close to 8 minutes now, is the average watch time for a YouTube video. But anyway, out of 45 minutes, the average time watched was 14. So it's not even close to the whole video, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, people love longer videos because they like the idea of longer videos, but only 20% of those people actually finish the video, out of the people who started it, you know? I can't remember where I was going with that, exactly. Yeah, I was just saying the only reason my channel's taken off is just covering trending things, that's it. It's the only reason. I wish there was another reason, but no. One try. Having Alex next to Spyro is insulting. It is. But I don't have time to... I mean, I do have time. I could totally throw up like a Spyro image there, but I don't really care. You know? I don't think any of you guys really care either, do you?
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know
House
you'll
Hexagon
fulfill your
has some decent vids about Saints Row Reboot and the first 2 Saints Rows.
Just toast those
I have
enemies
Saints Row
and go
2. I have it here. I don't know if you guys would want to see that on stream. But I was going to save it because I was going to review it before the new one came out. But I have Saints Row 2 now. Well, I have it on PC and... Actually, well, that's what's funny. I have it on PC and PS3. Because originally, I was only going to play it on PS3 because I heard there were a lot of problems with the PC version. But then the PC version was like $1 or something. So I'm like, well, I'll see if I can get the PC version to work. And then if I can't, then I'll just play it on PS3, you know. So, we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. But I do have the PS3 version if I need to pop that in, you know, to do a stream or something. I rewatched your video on I Don't Hate Video Games, and your commentary really makes you think you'd be a great game designer. Well, thanks. I mean, I don't want to be an armchair dev, obviously, but I don't think it takes a real game developer to realize that game design has gotten shittier over the years. Or maybe not even necessarily shittier, like in a literal sense, but, well, okay. I'm abusing words right now. I'm sorry if you care about the real meaning of words, sorry. But what I mean is not in the traditional sense, but they've gotten shittier in that they're all homogenized, right? So every game has the same handful of mechanics, and AI has been completely forgotten. You know what I mean? This was something I touched on. I probably should have touched on it more in the Far Cry 6 review. But AI in video games has stagnated so far, it's actually gone in reverse. Far Cry 2 has more complex AI than every Far Cry after it. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I understand to a degree, and people have made this, and I've seen videos on this. So again, I'm not claiming to be an expert. People have talked about how a lot of people don't actually understand what good AI means. Like, for example, there was a lot of play testing done in the original Halo, right? Combat Evolved. And people were saying that the elites were not smart enough, right? So, guess what Bungie did? They just gave them more health, and then people said the AI was smarter. I'm not that type of guy. I would notice, okay? Like, I'm very observant with these things because I've spent a stupid amount of time playing video games, and I do pay attention to that stuff. So, you know, that doesn't make me an expert, but I will say I'm probably more qualified than your average diversity hire at the very least. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to say anything more than that. Saints Row 2 had underrated music on the radio. Still listen to the stage to this day. Lol. 8 minutes. Damn, people don't have any patience anymore. It's true, dude. Why do you think... well, there's multiple reasons YouTube did this, but YouTube is invested a lot into shorts. I'm sure you guys have seen how YouTube Shorts is plastered all across your page, you know? I mean, you know, it's not that huge, but you know what I mean. When you're going through the home page, it's like right below your top recommended are all the shorts, and shorts have a boost in the algorithm. The thing is, though, the reason I haven't made any shorts is because, one, they can't be monetized, and two, I don't even know what I would post, to be honest. What would I make that's only a minute long? I'm not sure, but people's attention spans are so short now, and YouTube about a year ago made it so you can actually monetize 8-minute videos. You used to not be able to do, I think you could still monetize videos under 10 minutes, but you couldn't do mid-ads or whatever, or something like that. I don't remember the details. Point is, they changed it, so now 8-minute videos can have, you know, multiple ads in them or whatever. Which is why those Saints Row news videos were 8 minutes long, because I'm not the type of guy who's going to stretch out bullshit to 10 minutes. That's why I don't watch the quartering. You know, I basically read his titles, you know what I mean? And I'm not going to talk about the quartering in detail, because there's a lot of shit you can say about him that's a negative. I'm not going to say it because I'm not a fucking drama channel, even though people want me to rant about YouTubers. But I'm sure all of you have a very similar opinion on that man, you know what I mean? For good reason. I feel like this stream I've mentioned like 10 other YouTubers. I think I gotta stop. And just reuse stream highlights and rants for shorts. Yeah, I mean, there might be a couple good rants in some of those videos that are a minute long. Hey, just know that we appreciate you. A lot of us think the same way you do, but we don't exactly know how to use YouTube like you do. So thanks for being on. Thanks, Harry. It's not as hard as you would think. That being said, there are certain things about YouTube that, you know, unless you've watched a video on it, these are things that don't always occur to me. But, I've seen a lot of videos where YouTubers talk about how the algorithm works in detail, so I sort of had a head start on those things. But it's not that hard to, I'm so distracted by the fact that how easy this boss is. It's hilarious every time. Anyway, Chaz UBCS, thanks for the $2. Blade Runner 2049 or the original Asking for a Friend. I think they're really good for different reasons. I prefer 2049 just because I think it speaks to the plight of millennials and zoomers a lot more than the original does. The original, because here's the thing, they offer two different perspectives, right? I would say the original is kind of like if a normie was trying to view the life of like a, well, I would say autistic person, but it's not necessarily autism. It's really just any outsider, right? Because the replicants, you know, they're pretty much people who didn't even have a chance at life, right? They were fucked over from the moment they were created, right? And that can mean a lot of things. That could, you know, be referring to minorities. That could refer to any marginalized people or whatever, right? So pretty relatable. But then 2049 changes it and makes it so the main character is the person who's being put down by society, essentially. And I think a lot of the things in that movie relate to a more introverted person. I guess that's like the euphemism, I would say. There's a reason 4chan spams Ryan Gosling everywhere. Ryan Gosling is the perfect actor. Even though he's obviously a handsome man, he's still... his mannerisms are so accurate to, like, a socially stunted person that it speaks to people, you know? Like, obviously, Drive is another great movie that people spam a lot. I also like Drive quite a bit. So, yeah, it depends on what type of person you are, you know? My dad's a boomer, so he liked the original a lot more. I like the new one just slightly more than the original.
Reclaim our treasure and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
Seriously, I've never seen AI companions as terrible as in Back 4 Blood. Told my friends not to get it, but they're still playing it anyway. I still haven't played Back 4 Blood. I meant to play it with Carlos and my friend David, but we just never got around to it. But we might still play it, but I don't think I'm going to review Back 4 Blood because, you know, fuck. The fucking camera fucked it up. Oh well. It's satisfying when you kill all 4 of them. Oh well. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. I really should have chugged the rest of that monster like I said I would. I love that. You can kill the wizard with the spinning metal thing. Anyway, your Far Cry 6 review blew up. Congrats, man. Yeah, thanks, Saki. Yeah, I hate to say it because I don't want to do it, and I'm proving certain people in the comment section correct. I said I would be done with Ubisoft, but the videos do so well, man. I can suffer for like 20 to 30 hours to release a video that gets, you know, over 100k views. It's really not that bad. Somebody has to do it. I'm used to playing mediocre games, especially like, you know, probably back, I'd say from years 2011 or 2012 all the way until like 2017. I played almost every AAA release that came out. I mean, I'm embarrassed to say it, but I did. That was, you know, I don't know. I had issues. Zoomers missed the, I'm assuming you mean golden era of gaming. And yeah, kinda. There's nothing stopping Zoomers from going back and playing it, though. That's kind of like my point that I bring up in a lot of channels, you know? It's like there's nothing stopping, especially since a lot of them get remakes, too, you know? Like, you know, I meant to play the Destroy All Humans remake, even though I honestly wasn't that impressed with Destroy All Humans. It's not a bad game, but it's just kind of repetitive and barren. But the fact that games like that and SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, which is a great 3D platformer, you know, things like that get remade so they can play them if they want.
Noisy, gigantic, awful beast.
Oh shit. Chaz UBCS, thanks for the $5. Sometimes to love someone you've got to be a stranger. That blank delivery by Ford and the dialogue in that scene was just a... Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's... Yeah, I honestly, like, I was actually impressed because Harrison Ford has not tried in movies in like a long time, so him to actually be like, yeah, I actually give a fuck about this movie, I was like, yeah, okay, good, sweet, you know? Yeah. It's funny though, because obviously I'm not going to speak for all boomers, but just knowing my dad, it was kind of funny, like, I could tell he didn't really get some of the scenes, but like, I feel like every scene with, you know, I can't remember what she's called, but you know, his virtual girlfriend. It was like, that's literally the shit. That's waifus. Like, they literally have waifus in the future, which, you know, I feel like when the waifus get too lifelike, they're just gonna get banned. And I don't want to talk about the nature behind that, because then I'm gonna start talking about shit that'll get me in trouble. But, you know, I'm just gonna shut my mouth there. No one I talk to wants to play old games because my PC is for new games. I mean, that's such a shame, because part of the beauty of PC is you can play whatever you want, because there's so many, you know, emulators have gotten so much better, and now hardware has gotten to a point where you can brute force a lot of the shittier emulators, you know? So, yeah, it's a shame. Like, I probably could run a PS3 emulator fairly well if I tried. But, I haven't tried yet, mostly just because I have almost every PS3 game I've ever wanted to play, you know, already. But, you know, I might emulate PS3 at some point. Oh, shit. I just fucked that up. Synthetic Man, would you rather be in Left 4 Dead or Dead Space? I guess I would rather be in Left 4 Dead, just because the problem is in Dead Space, right, is that the marker drives you insane, right? It gives you dementia, you know, gives you all the whispers and shit. The marker signal would fuck my shit up, dude. I already have an unstable brain, you know? Where the marker would drive me nuts. I would be one of the psychos you see in the game, 100%.
Oh, thank you for releasing me.
What happened to Life is Strange? It was painful and terrible. Go back and watch the first like hour and 20 minutes of the stream, I guess. We'll probably play it again, because I think just every once in a while it'll be a good, like, stupid game to go back to. But I don't think I could handle more than 2 hours of it at a time. It's not funny enough for how boring and cringy it is, you know? It hasn't really been funny cringe, you know? Sorry, I'm trying to read comments while playing. This is a problem. Don't give a person with, like, ADD or ADHD the power to, like, be stimulated by multiple sources at the same time. It's too tempting. When are we getting Synthetic Man brain lore?
If you keep this up, you'll learn all the tricks of the magic crafter world.
Let's see. I know what you're talking about, Nathan Rawlings, but I don't know. Like, I that's one way to interpret it, but I don't know. I don't know. No comment, I suppose. Your thoughts on the Suicide Squad or Gotham Knights game? I want to see gameplay for the Suicide Squad game before I say anything. I just think it's... Well, one, they're making Harley Quinn ugly, of course. Fucking course. Well, other than that, though, I don't really have much to say. You already know they're not going to kill the Justice League. It's just, people are already saying, basically, you know, they're brainwashed by Brainiac. And so you're just going to team up with Wonder Woman to free them from the mind control, you know? That's what the game's gonna be. So I'm sure that's accurate. There's no way you would... First of all, Suicide Squad would get their asses whooped in like 5 seconds. But second, you know, this is DC. I doubt they're gonna allow that kind of defacing of their characters, if you know what I mean. Like, look at, remember Mortal Kombat versus DC? That was rated teen for a reason, you know? Alright, so of course I'm missing 2 gems somewhere. I think I have an idea, though, where they are. So I'm gonna check. If it's where I think it is, I'll be slightly upset, but it's, you know, since you can just exit the level instead of going out of the actual level exit, it doesn't really matter. Yep. Fuck. Okay, well, at least I found it. Would you rather be in The Ring or The Grudge? I actually haven't seen The Grudge. I mean, I know, you know, some of the details of The Grudge, but I'm not sure. I feel like I'd have to see The Grudge before I come to that conclusion. But I feel like, would it even matter if I'm not, you know, like, if I never see the tape in The Ring, then it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, what, in this hypothetical, would I have seen the tape? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it really matters. It's just our universe, but with curses, death curses and shit. God of War 2018 is the best game of last gen. Y'all clearly grew up without a dad.
You can charge along with them.
I disagree, Carlos. I think Bloodborne is better. There's probably at least like 2 or 3 games that are better than 2018. God of War 2018. That being said, God of War 2018 is still good, but I feel like it had way too much story shit. What's my thoughts on the GTA remasters? I'm going to play them. That's my thoughts. I've said a couple times already on this stream that I have not played the originals, so my opinion will be a little bit different on that. You know. So I won't really... It won't be like Spyro, where I know every detail of the game, so I'll notice, like, all the changes from soul to soulless. You know what I mean? The only main thing that I'm worried about, because I'm probably going to play Vice City first. I might just only review Vice City or review Vice City and San Andreas, because I don't think people care about 3 as much. I'll notice all the licensed music that's gone, for sure. I'll comment on that. You already know they didn't pay to get all of them back, especially not for Vice City. Vice City soundtrack's probably going to be neutered.
About these green druids. They insist on moving everything in sight.
I know people are asking me about the Dave Chappelle special. Believe it or not, I have not seen the whole thing. I mean, I will soon, but I have a reason. Long story short, we had our Netflix canceled involuntarily. So that literally, it was like, we had the Netflix canceled right before Squid Game and the Dave Chappelle special came out. It was like 2 weeks before, I think, something like that. So I am going to watch the full thing. I've only seen a couple clips of jokes and people freaking out about shit. Mostly just the trans parts, obviously, since that's what all the controversy was about. And yeah, I mean, I laughed. I would, you know, I'm not going to give an opinion, obviously. I haven't seen the whole thing. But I know some people were saying it wasn't as funny as some of his other specials. We'll see, I guess. I mean, I'll see. Dark Souls 3 blocks your path? No. No. Dark Souls 3 is definitely worse than Bloodborne by a significant amount, I would say. Literally, I talked about this earlier on stream already, that there's 2 types of Souls fans. And the people who like Dark Souls 3 are the worst type, I would say. You know, you can like what you like. You know, I'm not going to prevent you from liking it. I like Dark Souls 3, but I still think it's far worse than Dark Souls 1. And it's definitely worse than Bloodborne 2. There we go. All these weird hypotheticals about what game universe that would be in. I don't know. It's literally white LGBTQ people are the only ones that are mad. Lol, the special was a homage to someone. Yeah, I know about that. Yeah, I know about that part. But aren't white LGBTQ people most of them anyway? I mean, I don't know if they've done any demographics on that, but I don't even know if really that, like, is that even a significant amount of statistic difference to you know, matter? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna comment on that either. Like, you guys are gonna put me in, you're gonna get me in trouble because I'm gonna start talking about weird conspiracy theory shit or something. I'm not talking about it. The only thing I'm gonna say is check out like the global testosterone decrease over time, and then look up microplastics. Then look up high fructose corn syrup. Then look up I can't think of the other ones off the top of my head. That's it. I'm not saying anymore. Are you the dude from Addams Family? What the hell are you talking about? Which one? I haven't seen any of Addams Family. I mean, I know of them vaguely, but like the fat round son, is that who I'm being compared to? Oh yeah, the Guardians of the Galaxy game is about to come out, isn't it? I don't think I'm gonna play it. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, would you guys even care? Would you even want to see a review on that game? Let's be honest. Oh shit. I got so distracted. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Evar Jance. However you say that. Yeah, I know. The Latinx thing is hilarious to me. Absolutely hilarious. Is that even controversial to say though, Carlos? I think everybody has said that. I don't even know. I just shit. See, I'm not even paying attention. I jumped the wrong place. Oh yeah, Beluga. Yeah, I've seen that about the BuzzFeed thing. Yeah. Gee, I wonder why. Do you think they drink Soylent? I'm sure they do. Look, it's more than a meme, okay? It's more than a meme. They probably eat those vegan Impossible burgers at Burger King too. That should be illegal, by the way. Check out Shauna H. Swan's countdown book on the sperm count issue. Yeah, that's another thing too. Yeah, I can't wait till we're all infertile in like a decade. Won't that be great? I've already said too much. Okay, how many am I missing? 80. That's all. Okay, how am I missing 20 gems? That's a lot. Maybe somewhere here. I know there's gems behind a couple of those rock formations, so probably. I must have missed something important, because that's a lot. 20's a lot. 20's just 2 10s. I mean, it could be 2 yellows. It definitely could be. I mean, regardless, something important. Oh, yeah, Mountain Dew. That's another one. Oh, what the? Come on, man. I must be losing it. Those are obvious, man. They're right out in the open. Oh, yeah, Agents Mayhem. You know, I actually played that. I forgot to mention that in the Saints Row videos. Yeah, it sucks. Agents of Mayhem was very, very bland, and it bombed for a reason. You know, the only reason I played it, though, back when I played it, is because it was so cheap. Agents of Mayhem went down to $15 in, like, 2 weeks. I'm not even joking. It was on Amazon, it was like 15 bucks, and I was like, fuck it, for 15 bucks, I'll play this game, because I was so desperate and would play, like, literally anything back then. It's sad. It's very sad. You guys wonder why I'm so cynical? It's because I played too many shitty games. If I played only good games, I wouldn't be like this. What are your thoughts on the whole VTuber thing? I don't watch any. That's really my thought on it. I don't hate it, because really those women are making bank, you know? Well, really, even more than them, the studios that they, like, buy the models from, they're definitely making bank, too. But it's hilarious, like... I don't want to talk, you know, I don't want to talk about it. Weebs are just another symptom of the sickness we were just talking about. You know what I mean? You know, there's nothing wrong with watching anime, but there's everything wrong with being that kind of individual, you know? And obviously they're correlated. So... I think I may have red-pilled some people on the testosterone thing. Yeah, it's not good. Why do you think Bill Gates wants us to eat bugs and live in pods, you know? And, like, I can't remember exactly what he said, but he wanted us to eat, like, bugs and beans and shit and live on these tiny little, you know, things. And then there was, like, that one article, remember that one article that unironically said, like, you'll own nothing and be happy? That's the scariest dystopian shit I've ever heard in my life.
Welcome to Wizard Peaks. This is my favorite supercharged spot. Use it to bash those wizards.
Don't know if this has been asked yet, but how come you don't stream on Twitch? I don't know. Because I'm already on YouTube, I guess. Is there any reason... Here's the thing, a lot of people have said to me, you know, I should switch to Twitch, and maybe I would make more money, but the way I figure, the only reason I would switch to Twitch is if live streams negatively affected, you know, your algorithm placement, I guess. I don't know exactly how else to phrase it, but you know, if you're continually successful on YouTube, you know, YouTube thinks you're a safe recommendation to people, right? So if I had a bunch of hit videos back to back, there's a higher chance that one of my lesser viewed videos, or at least one that would normally be lesser viewed, would do better, right? Now, live streams always get way less views than normal videos for obvious reasons. So I don't know if that actually does affect the algorithm or not. I love that you can actually kill that guy. I don't think you can in the remake. I think they fixed that. So I don't know, maybe I'll look into it. If it does hurt the algorithm, I'll switch to Twitch. If it doesn't, I don't really care about the money, to be honest. It doesn't matter to me. I can make your emotes. Carlos, why do you want to make my emotes? You have your own stream. Though I suppose we could stream together at some point. I don't know. I'll consider it. I'm just too lazy. I don't want to set up all that shit. You need the Twitch clout. Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. I stopped using Twitch because they banned me for swearing. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, my Twitch wouldn't have any, I mean, I'm sure they have some auto filters where, like, there's a lot of words you probably can't say regardless. But I know most Twitch people have, like, their own banned words and terms. Which is just, it's cringe, man. It's so cringe. I would not have any banned. I don't really care what people say.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret
Oh, you guys are talking about the deer girl?
It is at the waterfall.
I know
Try
the
jumping
deer
on the
girl, yeah.
stones there.
See, I know too much about certain Twitch shit just because of It's a Gundam, because I do watch It's a Gundam sometimes. And, yeah, you know. Oh, wait, did I get it? Yeah, I got everything. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, Beluga, that Twitch bans a lot of shit. I don't know, some people were saying I haven't said any bannable stuff, but I don't know if I believe that at all. Let's be honest. It's just a matter of if I get any attention, you know? If I blew up on Twitch, right, then I would start, you know, everything I make would be scrutinized, you know what I mean? And then I would be banned at that point. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking skip it. I'm just gonna get banned eventually, you know what I mean? Maybe not immediately, but eventually. I'll ban a few to cover bases. Maybe Carlos. If people talk too much about, like, alt-right shit, I might have to ban that out of necessity, but I don't want to ban people if possible. You can't say cuck on Twitch, right? Yeah, did they ever unban that? I know that was a thing for a while, that they had cuck banned, which is hilarious. It's so funny. That's very sad. Favorite anime? I haven't seen enough anime to give you a real answer. I'm just gonna say, like, DBZ or something. You know? I don't know. What would be my favorite anime? I'm trying to think. I want to watch more anime before I give an answer. I barely watch any anime. But at the same time, I don't really want to watch more anime. You know what I mean? That's the dilemma. Yeah, Simp is banned too, isn't it? I'm angry that Twitch hasn't gone out of business yet. It should have been sued into the ground by parents because it's like a softcore porn site, basically. But, you know, parents aren't parents anymore. I mean, YouTube has become the parent for a lot of kids. It's very sad. So, you know. I think I have to pick up the key again if I remember right. Yeah. Okay, I'll go unlock the... I don't know, modern parenting is so bad that none of this shit surprises me anymore. That's the problem. Synthetic Man, would you rather play Far Cry 6 or Outer Worlds? I guess I'd rather play Outer Worlds again. Man, that was a video I thought I would do, but I wasn't feeling it. I might go back to it at some point, but I was thinking of making a really long review video, kind of like the Far Cry 6 one, talking about why Outer Worlds was a disappointment. Because there's a lot of people who seem to think that's like an awesome game. It is, like, I'm starting to think a lot of people don't even understand why New Vegas was good. It's becoming more and more apparent to me. Because Outer Worlds is literally, like, it's shallow as fuck. It's not as shallow as Fallout 4, but it's like, it's barely more complex. How did I'm missing gems every time now. I don't know what's going on. I guess on some level I really do have to pay attention. I'm used to running through this, like, you know, on auto, but I guess I have to pay attention a little bit. It's okay, Sam. Here, one sec. I'll check that out. I'll be back. Of course, I come back, and the first comment I read is my trans girlfriend shows up. That's hilarious. Hilarious and sad. Too sad. Now, if that ever happens, you have my permission to unsubscribe and dislike all future videos. Alright, so I'm going to wrap up the stream. I'm going to probably go for about 5 to 10 more minutes, depending on how long it takes me to finish this last level. And then next time we'll play Dead Space and maybe Sekiro. I can't believe I'm missing 8 gems, so where the fuck are the last 8? Okay, it's not there. I'm running out of places to look at this point. I mean, I was just over here. What? Okay. Alright. Thoughts on game ranks. I've seen... Why do I keep talking about YouTubers this stream? I've seen some of their videos. I haven't seen anything in a while. They're the ones who do before you buy, right? Or is that a different YouTuber? I know I've seen game ranks before. I'm just trying to remember what they make. What have I seen from them? I'd have to look at them. I don't know. I don't have much of an opinion. Let's see. New Vegas said the terrible graphics and bugs, but combat and gameplay make up for it. Yeah, I mean, there's mods. You know, people have kind of inflated the difficulty of modding it. It's not that hard. You just got to know which mods to mod first. And people have made videos on it. So just follow the video to the letter. And then once you have all the stability mods and stuff, then you can do your graphics overhaul mod. Then you can do, you know, all the quests and weapons and shit, you know. But yeah, I've had it. I love New Vegas. New Vegas is great. Outer Worlds is just, man, it's so I don't know. It's fucking basic. Alright, I gotta stop getting hit. I've reached the point where game development is actually more fun than playing most AAA games nowadays. Quake is still fun though. Well, I wish you luck in your game development stuff. We need... The thing is, it's weird, because I feel like indie development is oversaturated, but I mean, I feel like that's also unavoidable, you know? It's not like all these indie devs are going to start, you know, teaming up together and form their own companies.
Thanks for releasing me, Spyro.
Are you #1 Skylanders fan? No. I did try one of those games. God, they're so basic, dude. I've said it where it's like, they missed a huge opportunity. I know buying all that toy shit is soy, but at the same time, it's like, for kids, if I was a kid when all those Toys to Life games came out, I would have been all over that shit. The problem is the games suck. None of them were good. So, it was basically, you know, it's just a scam to sell toys, but, you know, if the toys are the only cool part of your game, then why is there even a game, you know? How the fuck did that hit? Or not hit? Alright. Some questionable hitboxes. Maybe that's the emulation. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's something off about this guy. That should have hit. There we go. There we go. Have I played any of the original God of War games? If so, do you plan on doing a retrospective? I was thinking about it. I did think about it. Especially with the new one coming out, that would be a good time to talk about the first game, because the first game is great. It's not perfect. I mean, it's the type of situation where I don't think any of the God of Wars quite, like, they didn't nail every aspect, you know? Like, God of War 1 did everything very well, but I feel like God of War 2 did the gameplay aspect better, but then also did, you know, the story was shit in God of War 2. That's when it just got stupid, really. But it didn't matter because you're just killing shit and it's fun. God of War 2 had so many boss fights too. That was the great part, you know. And most of them were good. God of War 3 I haven't played in a really long time. I'll have to play God of War 3 again. But God of War 3 just felt kind of lesser in some weird ways. Oh yeah, I said I was going to end the stream. Alright, well, I'll save at the next dragon. I'll probably have to finish Spyro on some other stream. Just for the hell of it. I find indie development kind of sad because there's some serious gems out there. They just don't have the budget for good marketing or anything, so they get ignored by most people. Yep, they really do. I mean, including me. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm different. I haven't played so many indie games, you know? Like, it would be easier to say what ones I have played than what ones I haven't. And the problem is, every time I've done a video on them, nobody watches it, you know? So yeah. And we need a Synthetic Man Funko Pop. Maybe if I ever got big enough as a YouTuber, I could have one of those, they make those YouTuber Funko Pops. I can't remember what they're called. That'd be funny. Or sad. Funny or sad. Could be both. Have I ever watched Wings of Redemption troll videos? I've seen drama shit related to him about his downfall. Not really like any of his videos that got him popular or something. You will regret putting your money into Funko Pops instead of Beanie Babies. I remember Beanie Babies. God of War 2, Sisters of Fate boss, fantastic. Yeah. I remember, God, the one had like 1 million boobs. Remember that? Like the one was like mega super obese and giant and had like 100 boobs. Imagine that being in modern God of War. You can't, because they would never do that. New Vegas 3, Outer Worlds 4, 76. Yeah, I agree with that. Anthony, I think that's a good take, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I don't even know why we got to... Why are we talking about Funko Pops? Yeah, Toys to Life as kids is like a dream come true, but those things screwed the pooch hard. Yeah. They got too greedy too fast, and so it just had no substance. Thanks for the stream, Sent. Yep, no problem. I'm just going to read a few more of these and close it out. The old God of War games all had sexy minigames. Yep. People were talking about the Alec Baldwin thing. I'm going to have to look into that. I mean, people explained it already, but I just want to know the details. I just find it funny. Well, not funny, but it's ridiculous that we still have, you know, blank guns with blanks that kill people. You know, however you would say that. Blank gun killings. You know, I feel like it's kind of common knowledge that you can still kill people with blanks because it's happened like 4 or 5 times. So. Yeah, we were talking about Toys to Life, so I guess that's vaguely... Yeah, I can see the stream of consciousness there, I guess. Skyrim is overrated. It is. But it won't be in top 10 overrated games, but something similar will be, because I had... You know, it'll make sense. I explained it in the video. Get shredded. I might, but not anytime soon. Okay, guys, I think that's good. I think everyone got to say their piece. So I will make sure Dead Space works before the next stream. Then I'll play Dead Space, maybe switch to Sekiro depending on how long we go. This will probably be Wednesday, maybe Tuesday, maybe Thursday. I don't know. I'll update you when that comes up. And then on Halloween, I will do a very long, like, you know, horror stream. Might go for like 8 hours and have multiple breaks, you know, because, you know, dogs, obviously. I might even set up a dog cam. That might be something I do, because I have my old webcam that's shittier. I'll just have dog cam going. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Yeah, you're right. I should watch Berserk and then read the manga. Yeah, you're right. I know. Like, yeah. But I meant to read Berserk a few times. I just have such a short attention span. Okay, that's the last thing I'm going to say. I'll see you.